Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am not Tyler Rhodes. I am Dan Peck, and I will be filling in for this special non-canonical one-shot of Deepwater Deep.
Deepwater Deep!
I want to welcome everyone to the official Paizo Twitch channel. We're very glad that you are with us tonight. I'm going to try to keep the intro nice and short and sweet. Just a reminder, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you do, I will name an NPC in tonight's very special adventure named after you. So be sure to subscribe. You can give a friend a subscription. You get all those really cool emotes that Tyler knows better than I do, but he's not here. Hi, Tyler. I'm sure you're watching. So without further ado, I'm going to have my friends and players introduce themselves, and Tyler always starts to the right, so I'm gonna go this way.
Boom! Twist and twist.
Okay, great. Hi everyone, my name is Ravati. I am playing Mira Riata Jersu Jade of Clan Ren, House Dane, 7th line of Durrell. She's a Kasata Solarian, and yeah, she's a little confused about her life in general, but she knows that this is where she wants to be, and that the Garnet Laser Brashdeath is her family. Like, I think that's a grudging, like, thing that she is, like, coming to accept. But yeah, she's a little bit of a murder hobo, and she's got 4 arms, so that's where we're at right now. Yeah.
Just right now she has 4 arms.
Yeah, just right now.
Not usually.
No, not usually.
Any minute now, a 5th could sprout.
Exactly. It's all been a big sprout.
Yeah, Kasata Solarians, or Kasatans, have 4 arms.
Yeah.
Grand.
It's great.
Real quick, thank you to Very Carey for the subscription.
Thank you very
Welcome back.
Carey.
All right.
Carey.
Yeah.
Moving on to this shiny person.
I am very shiny. Hi there, my name's Hector Lowe. I'm playing a character named Sebastian Chirrup, who is a Isoki documentary filmmaker, an intergalactic filmmaker who is an associate of the Garnet Laser Brashdeath. Sort of, if Mira is a direct member of the family, he's kind of like a distant cousin or someone who married into it, but no less invested in their quest. He's been to Deepwater Deep a couple of times as part of his mission to expose the conflict to the wider world and, you know, get some greater political interest and hopefully influence it with the powers that be. So see if we can get some more allies on there. And he's just very happy to be here during whatever mysterious thing is going to happen today. Who knows? It could be anything. It could go any way. It could be any way in today's completely canonical quest.
Completely canonical.
And
we have another subscriber. Thank you to Innocent Brown Code. Always nice to have you on board.
Hey, welcome
Deepwater
back.
Name.
Yes.
Innocent Brown Coat.
Yeah. Oh, well, where they have been inserted is just so perfect.
Rarely innocent as memory.
Let's move on to this person so that they can remove their mask as soon as humanly possible.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jordan Pridgeon, and I'm playing Noah Beck, who is a Vesk soldier who wants to die, but also writes poetry and collects mugs and is a big fast lizard. And that's my deal. Beck fast.
Back fast.
Zest for life. Fast.
The most important meal of the day.
Yes.
Fast.
And
Hey!
gorgeous.
It is very not cool that Tyler makes you wait to introduce yourself.
Tyler knows I can handle it. He's one day he's just never going to introduce me for the show, and it's just going to be like, I'm like, all right, this is happening.
Committed.
Let's keep going then.
Use the heat.
Just pass out.
Yeah.
All right, and last but certainly not least.
Right, my name is Jesse Durant, and I will be playing Captain William Dean, Captain of the Ragtag Crew, the Garnet Laser Brashdeath, and I am an operative and a Solarian. I'm a cross class, so I got a little bit of sneaky, and I got a little bit of blow things up, and also use gravity waves for interesting things. He is a redemption story. He failed the rebellion, you know, in air quotes. But regardless, they did get wiped out. And
was it fail or rebellion that was in quotes?
Right.
It's definitely fail.
Either way, it was very passive aggressive. I failed.
I know.
The rebellion.
Every time. But yeah, I am very happy to be here. Thanks, y'all.
I'm glad you guys are here.
Thank you.
Before we start, just a reminder, we are broadcasting from Saving Throw Studios. If you like them, be sure to check out their T Public store. I'm actually wearing our
It's so
Garnet
comfy.
Laser Brash Death shirt tonight. Please don't mind the fat underneath. Yeah, we'll have links everywhere for that, and you can buy cool stuff like that. All right, are you guys ready to roll?
So ready.
Just barely.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
this is where we find ourselves. Word has started to spread that the stewards are abandoning Deepwater Prime. Their absence has created a power vacuum, and several crime bosses are attempting to capitalize on the chaos. Will, one of your contacts, a less than reputable broker named Very Berry Carey, has told you of a job. They were a big asset during the revolution, so despite the nature of the work, you do trust them. The innocent browncoat cartel has been raiding abandoned steward outposts and snatching up anything of value. At one of these outposts, they found some magical items that they couldn't identify but are worth quite a lot to the right buyer. The crew, minus Twill, accepted the mission. Things immediately went poorly. Twill is off-world on Deepwater 6 to meet a delegation of android colonists who might join the fight against the Aslanti.
Nice.
Nice.
Doing the work. Doing the work.
So during your mission, you grabbed the crate containing the magical item, stole an armored transport, and are currently being pursued across the desert by 3 cars full of cartel members. So there is just a mountain bluff. It is peaceful, it is serene, and all of a sudden, out comes flying an armored transport carrying the 4 of you. We are going to be doing a chase.
Hey.
So,
Chase. This is
Where,
Mad Max.
this is the first time we, as a team, have ever done a chase, so I did give these guys a heads up. So, first things first, I need you guys to roll initiative, please.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Oh yeah, son.
Ooh, not bad.
Come on, stranger dice.
Come on now.
There we go.
I think these ones might be more my regulars.
Oh god,
I am 19, yo.
19, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think that might be the best initiative I've ever rolled. Yeah, plus
So I got
3.
I got 5.
Nice.
Funf.
I got a 32.
That's very high.
Dang. Well, I guess the most important question is, who's driving?
Oh, I'm driving.
I'm not driving.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Mr. William.
Actually, my pilot team is not terrible.
Beck
Yeah,
is
maybe this is
definitely
cool.
going to be going
I'm
first
backseat
in that
driving.
order.
Yeah, I mean, if someone else is going first other than me, then there was no way I was ever not going to, like, anyone was ever going to go first, because I rolled a 19, and I have plus 13.
I was like, how many dice did you roll?
Yeah.
Sebastian, you got a 19, is
I
that
got 19
correct?
total, yeah.
Okay.
No, not a disc.
3.
I have nothing more to give to that 19.
Okay, Mira, what'd you get?
5.
Okay, so that's less than ideal.
Thanks. Yeah.
She's the caboose of our shooting the bad guys crew.
There you go.
And Will?
That's the word.
25.
25, okay.
Sometimes you gotta hurry.
Yeah.
Just roll those numbers when it counts, buddy.
Okay, so as we discussed beforehand, and so the viewers know, the way that vehicle chases work are they're sort of similar to starships in that the pilot will go first, or the driver, I should say, gets to go first in an attempt to outrun or engage with the enemy. So, Will, you're driving.
All right.
So you get to go first during the first part of the phase, I should say.
Captain, I have watched some of your ancient Earth television. According to some of the royalty of your time, you should be looking for barns or creeks to jump over.
Right. Classic. I'll keep my eyes out. Oh, God. Hey, we're gonna try to keep them behind us, so just light them up, okay?
All right.
Sounds great.
I'm familiar with these aristocrats. You're talking about...
Yes, the Hazard King.
That's right.
Hazard
The
Dukes, I believe
Grand
it was.
Duchy of Hazard County.
Yes.
That's right, yes.
Oh, thank you, Castles and Chemos, and
Thank you.
to Shai Traith. I will pronounce this name. Shai Treyu, gifted from an anonymous donor. So thank
Thanks,
you.
y'all.
Great.
And thank you, the Jersey Driver, who was also gifted a subscription by an anonymous viewer. So thank you guys.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thanks, yeah.
And you too.
Asmael was also gifted a
My
subscription.
mentor!
Asmael.
Asmael, welcome
Thank you
back.
to everyone.
Yeah.
So you two are now part of our gangster Mad Libs.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not gonna name
Welcome.
cars after you because we're not in a Pixar universe, but there'll be places for you to come. I promise. Okay. So Will.
Okay, so we're.
So yeah, we are in the pilot action phase. So what would you like to do, Will?
Okay, we're gonna speed up.
All right. On a speed up, you make a piloting check. It's DC. It's 17 plus your vehicle level, so it's gonna be a 25 DC
25?
you're trying to beat.
Oh, and we're at a -4 for piloting this
Yes.
this fat vehicle.
Uh-huh.
This luggy.
Yeah. Well,
sluggy
you guys are basically in like an armored car, like that would transport money. It was the first vehicle you guys got your hands on.
Oh, come on now. Okay.
That sounds like us.
Yeah.
Steal that one! Quick!
We're good. It's fine.
Hop in the whip. Okay, 21 -4. That's probably not gonna do
Okay,
it.
so you don't speed up. You're basically just going to stay put to where you are. So now each of the drivers are going to attempt to speed up to catch you.
Whoop. They can try.
Oh boy,
I'm
yeah.
just going to roll all three at once. Two of them do not, but one of them actually does. I'm going to say it's vehicle number 1. Does move into your zone. You guys are not quite on one another yet, but relative to each other, you are fairly close. So now we would see if you outrun anyone. You have not. So we're going to move on to regular combat turn initiative order now. So Beck, you are first.
All right. Beck gonna light him up as he was told to do by the captain.
All right.
So I just want to fire at them with computer from the top of the car.
Okay, they are going to have partial cover from the vehicle.
Sure.
But go for it.
All right, so Beck just pops out of the top of the car and is just like, ha 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 ha, and just launches red plasma at them.
And you're firing at the one in your zone?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, not great. Okay, so my roll with that was a 15.
15, again, is that EAC or KAC?
It's gonna be EAC.
That's just a miss with their partial cover.
Darn it!
Yeah, very close.
Oh.
Stop moving! Or move at exactly the pace we are moving!
Now you can take a move action of any kind, but you don't really have too much place to move around.
I'll jump in place.
All right, great. I
Just
love
once.
it.
Just huh.
Just hop.
Perfect. Okay, so Will, you have used your move action. You do still have a standard action. What would you like to do?
Let's see. If they're parked over that way, I'm just gonna take a shot out the window.
Yep, you can do that.
So the tattoo gun shoots up. He switches hand out the passenger side and be like, "Beck, move your head."
Move, sir!
Back fast.
All right, we're gonna take a shot. Beck fast.
Now I should ask.
Yes, yeah.
No, it's okay. Are you aiming for the vehicle or for the people?
Yeah, driver.
Okay, you're aiming for the driver. Okay.
Okay, that's gonna be an 18 plus. This is gonna be pretty good, I think. 18 plus 12
Yeah, that's a hit.
minus. Yeah, minus.
We have the
yeah, it's
minus
gonna do
4
it.
or minus 3 on attacks,
I don't
right?
think so.
Yeah, and then a minus 2 for being moving as well. So it's a minus 5. So it'd be a
What's your total?
the 30 and minus 5, 25.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, cool.
Wait, the minus 3 on this modifier doesn't is that
total?
factor moving?
Yeah,
I figured that
guess
was
it must, right?
just general.
So it must be an extra -1 for being such a large vehicle, right, or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a 3 because it's hard.
It's 3. Okay,
So-
so it's 27 then.
Yeah, that's still a hit. So yeah, we'll go ahead and roll some damage on that driver.
All right, excellent.
Do we establish how many people are in that vehicle? Can we tell, or is it just like there's someone driving and there might be more people in there?
When we get to your turn, we'll have you make a
great.
perception.
I don't know
There
if
you go.
we'd already established.
There's a lot of chaos and dust and
That's fair.
engine noise and things.
8
It's all fine.
damage.
There's a lot
8
of
damage. Okay,
Right.
Getting it started.
cool. He didn't like that, or they didn't like that. All right, is that your turn?
That's gonna do it.
Sebastian.
All right. Now we all lean it out just one. Is there just one window? I'm just gonna put my head out the window with everyone else. All right, we're all coming out of here now.
Yeah, it's like very Muppet
Just like-
movies.
Exactly. There are the doors, but I think this is where I want to be.
I imagine it as a sunroof that we keep.
That's like prom night. Just everyone's okay. And I'm gonna pull out my captivation pistol, my inertial captivation pistol. It shoots a ball of concentrated plasma, which implodes upon impact, and it also has a crit effect that I will describe if and when that comes out.
All right.
So I'm hoping.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fire it, and I'm gonna shout a catchphrase
Are you
to be decided.
are you attacking the vehicle or a person?
vehicle.
Okay.
Is my hope.
Yep.
All right. What is it? Ooh, 16 plus, I guess, my shooty shoot?
Yep.
What, it's...
It should be.
Plus your dex.
What weapon are you using?
Should be on the weapon.
Yeah, so.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm in the wrong place, yeah. My bad. Sorry, blah, blah, blah,
Using
blah,
plus
blah,
seven.
plus 7. Okay, sweet. So does 23 work for you?
Even with the minuses, that's an EAC weapon. Yes, that does hit the truck.
Hey! All right, cool. Give me a d6. And let's roll 2d6 plus 3 E and F damage. And I got, 9 plus 3, so 12.
Hey, nice.
Okay.
If my mathematics works out.
So you do have to deal with the hardness of the vehicle, so
Okay,
it does reduce some of what you did, but that is a hit on the truck.
Nice.
Great.
And I don't know, should I describe the effect it has? Does it have a crazy effect?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to give you any bonuses, but tell it, give me a word picture.
Okay, like, so it shoots a ball of concentrated plasma that implodes upon impact and crackles with fire and electricity in a manner that is most cinematic and expensive to reproduce, with a lot of CGI artists working overtime and nights often to make it really pop on screen.
After the first shot, every time you fire it, it'll just be our faces reacting to the
Yes,
Yeah.
because that's
With like a flash of a light with a gel over it to
Yeah.
get like the color effect of it.
Yeah.
Ah!
we'll all know how cool it is.
Yeah. Great. All right, so it is vehicle number 3's turn. So I'm gonna have one of them attempt to fire a harpoon at you guys.
Have we talked about how much I love harpoon weapons?
No, I don't think we have.
Is it because you hate whales?
I,
It's like, oh, I hate whales so
I'll
much.
get them one day.
The good news is
They
Suck.
the harpoon does miss, so that's
Okay,
good.
great.
And then the other person, they do not have range. Okay, so that'll be it for car number 3. Car number 1, the driver is going to move over to you guys and engage you guys.
Yay!
All right, dealwithit.com.
Go.
He has
Yeah.
no idea what he's getting
Freaking
into.
ready.
One of the, and you can see that there's a driver and 2 people in this car. And so there is a melee combatant
Cool.
who,
Hurrah!
let's
The
see,
blind fool.
let's see, they attack, Sebastian.
Oh,
No, go for it. Why are you going
I
for
Well, I
it?
rolled,
immediately
just-
retract my mockery.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's
just
see,
sitting here eating a Snickers. Or it's a Twix. Sorry, product placement.
Does a 15 hit your EAC?
Mm.
Oh, and you have partial,
Wow.
and you have regular cover, so actually you have a +4 on that.
It does not hit.
All right, great.
Sebastian laughs it off with his tiny mouse mouth. Where's your rat? I've never really gotten his genus or order confirmed.
I think it's more rat.
Rodent.
Sure, I
He's
think
more
it's a
rat.
little more rat.
He's got a
They've
rodent
got the beefy
chocolate.
tails, so it's kind of like a.
That makes
more
more
like
sense.
rat.
And there's a gunner in the car. They're also going to fire you. Sorry,
Oh,
the
thanks.
four-sided die does not like you right now. I'm
What?
sorry.
Okay. I don't even care.
That's going to be a 19 on the dice. I'm sorry?
Oh, yeah, sorry. On ESC or C?
27 minus 4 for your cover is...
Be careful, small
24.
rodent.
24.
24 does hit.
Okay.
Be careful, small rodent.
I will use my bodyguard skill to give you a +2 circumstance bonus.
Yeah!
to your AC.
Okay.
Does that make a difference?
No.
No!
I'm
Damn it!
No, but
sure.
it's
But wait.
great of you looking out for him.
Yeah.
Wait, is there something I can use to help myself?
It's not going to be a lot of damage.
No, I got something, but no.
I actually rolled minimum damage, so you're...
Right.
Was it
you
an
take 4 slashing damage.
Oh,
Or
okay.
sorry, 4... what? Slashing? Nope. Piercing. Just kidding. 4 piercing damage.
Okie dokie.
Oh no, I lost one of my guy things.
No.
Oh no.
You're not getting away that easily. Okay, and that's car number 1. Car number
that car's
2.
down.
Car number 2 is also going to attempt to fire a harpoon at you.
Harpoons.
Oh no.
Let's see, 11.
Oh, no.
Harpoons on people is bleeding damage, right? Is that what the harpoon's deal is?
Well, this is aiming for the vehicle. They're trying to prevent you from
They-
getting away.
They want.
These fools think we are whales. or some sort.
19 against your
The only-
vehicle's KAC is not enough.
Yeah.
So it doinks off of the
You got a cactus.
doinks off of it.
Fools.
And the ranged combatant is going to take a shot at the vehicle, and that's a terrible miss. All right, Mira, you're up.
Great.
Alright.
So I can do melee attacks now, right?
Yes,
they're
'cause you
engaged.
guys are
Yay!
engaged with them.
Okay, cool. Out comes my solar weapon. And I would like to. I'm guessing Is this question? Are we in the UK or the US? Which side is the driver on?
The driver will be on the left-hand side of the car.
Okay, great. Because then I would like to go for them. Because we're on this side, they're on that side, and so if I can just like stab them with my solar
Totally.
weapon, that would be great.
They're still going to have the cover on it, but yeah.
That's totally fine. So let's see. To hit, it is a 14 plus 8. What is 14 plus 8?
22.
22. 22 to hit?
Is that EAC?
It should be. No, it's KAC, right? No, it is EAC because it's my solar weapon. Whoops, haha. Yes.
Sorry, so it's 22?
Yeah, please.
That is a hit. Even with the cover.
Yay!
Yeah, roll some damage.
Okay, rolling some damage. Let's see. So, holy shit. How did I miss? Sorry.
Get him.
It's
Get him.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay.
That's coming.
That's your move. Yeah.
That's my move. Just
okay.
think
So
about
7 plus 13,
I'm not
Is
smart.
20.
Man.
so 20, and then
I
it
know
says
what
S plus 1d6 F. Yeah. So that's only if I crit though, I think.
Oh, okay.
So that's 20.
Okay, this driver is not doing so well.
Hey! Yeah, they look over and they see the sun. That's what happens. And honestly, that like blinds them. And I think that I go straight for the eyes. Stabby, stab. With the solar weapon. It comes out of nowhere.
You go for the eyes, but because of the vehicle bumping around, you sort of like basically hit like the top of their head, so
Yeah.
they're now bald.
And it smells real
Hey.
crispy.
Yeah,
It smells real
like burning
crispy.
hair
Burning
and
hair.
jerky.
My favorite
It's
smell.
just real
Yeah.
rank.
Fat jerky?
Fat jerky?
Sure.
Throwback.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Delicious
Nah.
Skittermander.
Oh,
delicacy.
fat jerky. Love it.
Okay, so that's the end of round 1. So now we're gonna go to the top. So it's gonna be the piloting phase again. So you are engaged with the vehicle. So getting away is gonna require for you to disengage from the vehicle.
I can still do maneuvers while engaged, yes?
Let's.
Captain,
Yes.
stay engaged. I'm going to try and make my way over to their car and take them out directly.
Play to our strengths, I like it. God, this piece of crap is too slow.
Well,
Alright,
maybe we'll see how their car drives.
alright, I'm gonna... Alright, let's just keep going. Mira, if they hit us with one of those harpoons, I'm gonna need you to cut us loose, alright?
Got it.
Cool.
All right, so you're gonna keep pace with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try, well, I better wait for you before I do anything crazy.
Can we could sideswipe them or something?
Yeah, can we ram them and then stay engaged? Like,
I think that is a thing you can
It is, but when you're engaged, it's like sort of like everything's like entangled
Yeah.
with each other. I would
Sure.
say
You
in order to
there's
do
no,
that, yeah, you
get
gotta
any
break
momentum.
free first and then kind of give it the old shovey shove. Okay, so you don't need to use a move action if you're gonna be doing that. So you'll have basically a full turn when you when it comes around to you,
Okay.
if that's what you'd like.
Yeah, I don't want to break with them yet. So yeah, let's I'll do a full action later.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Okay, so the other 2 cars are going to attempt to catch up to you, and car number 2 does.
No.
But they're not engaged yet, but they're in the same zone. This one is still, unfortunately, behind.
Feels real bad.
But you are basically boxed in right now. Okay, so top of the order, Beck.
So Beck clambers on top of the car through the sunroof and activates his haste circuit, and it's just like, and whipping his plasma Doshko out as he does it. He's gonna jump to the other car.
Okay,
and then
you're
make
going
a
to
full attack.
you're gonna have to make an athletics check
Yes.
on that. So you won't be able to make a full attack.
I can because I have haste.
Oh, perfect.
Right. I thought this out.
Well, let me finish. I'm sorry, I'm used to sitting over there.
Yeah.
Back fast.
Back fast.
Back fast.
All right. So my athletics
Tasty.
check is a 27.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm just not even gonna look it up. We're just gonna.
Oh boy.
It's a chase. All right, so yeah, you are now on/in this other
and
car.
it could also be an acrobatics check, which would have been a 34. So
Either way, you're there.
32. Yeah.
Would you prefer to jump or flip?
Oh, I want to flip.
Then you flip. You
Yeah.
flip, and it is glorious.
It's such an
And
expensive stunt.
The car
He
behind
looks
you.
just like himself.
The car behind you is agog at how cool it looks.
And he just grabs onto the top and then brings his plasma sword down through the front window to try and hit the guy with double
Oh.
attack.
Nice.
So you're aiming for the driver.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to kill the driver so that
Yep.
it comes uncontrolled and then I can take over.
Oh yeah.
That's the plan. So first attack. Darn, that's not very good. Okay, that is a 17 energy.
It's just a miss. With the cover.
Okay. One more. That's a lot better. So that is a 31.
Yeah, that definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I have to adjust.
And he does it again. And so, okay, that's going to do 2d8 plus 16 damage.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, he has 2 health points left. So you can roll for fun.
Hooray!
You know, how badly do you want to?
Let's find out.
Yeah.
So badly.
How bad do you want to kill him?
So that's 24 damage.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So the blade of your Doshko goes completely.
This isn't Doshko, this is a plasma sword.
The blade of your plasma sword goes straight through his windpipe, severing his head, and his head actually falls out the window.
God bless.
Congratulations!
Yes, indeed.
Okay,
That
yeah,
was
so
all of that.
this car is now without a living driver.
Oh boy!
And you're like on top of it.
Oh, I'm gonna take this fucking car.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
There's the one.
It's alright, we get him.
All right.
get a couple.
Is that your turn, Beck? Or do you have another haste
What?
circuit
No,
that
that's
lets you
my
like
turn.
9?
I
Okay.
took a move and a full action.
Perfect. Okay. Will,
Well,
you're
keep
up.
going.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Well,
Go in.
Alright. God, dirty soul and souls. Roll down this window. And I'm gonna take 2 I'm gonna
Technology,
attune
man.
first, actually.
oh, hey, look, you remembered.
Yeah. Attune photon.
Okay.
And I'm taking
Good.
double shot, full
Okay,
fire.
which vehicle are you shooting
The
at?
new one, the one that's coming up.
And are you attempting to shoot the car or a person?
People. I like shooting people.
I understand that.
Feel like I feel that.
I
Tell me who you're
feel
shooting.
that.
You can see there are 3 people in there, a
Oh, there's
driver
3?
and 2. Yeah, there's gonna be 3 people involved, a
Okay,
driver
so
and
what
2.
are the? Can you describe these folks for me?
They're very outgoing.
Yeah?
Oh.
They
Do they like dogs?
Yeah, they love dogs.
Oh.
Yeah. No,
Which one's the cat person? No, I'm just kidding.
you got a driver and
okay.
2, cartel members. you know.
I'm gonna get the guy in the. I imagine there's somebody in the backseat, right?
Sure, let's
so-
call that the 3rd person on my list.
Right. So if that 3rd person's like coming up and he's about ready to take a shot, I'm gonna just try to take him down.
Okay.
So roll down the window real fast.
That's a free action.
That's free action.
Automatic window.
If not, I have to elbow it. All right. So 2 shots. Those are what kind of negative is that again for those?
So it's a -3 from the vehicle, and then they have cover.
Right. Oh, yes. But if I'm doing 2 shots, then it's negative.
7. Because it's -4 for each of them plus the
Oh,
-3.
total 7.
Yeah,
I was like 7.
yeah. No,
That's
I
fine.
mathed.
We can overcome these odds. All right. It's gonna be 24 minus 7. Probably not, huh?
24 minus 7 is 17. That is a hit. Actually, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Me likey. All
Roll
right.
some damage.
So first shot hits. Oh, okay. It's gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8. 8
Okay.
damage to that guy.
Okay.
Can I do a little spin for my second one? Do like a trick attack? Like a
No,
in the
not
beginning?
because you're driving too. It's just too much.
too fancy.
I would love to allow it, but I'm not gonna allow it.
All right, here we go. Second shot. All right, same exact.
Then that's a hit.
Okay, cool. And wow, it's like the dice do the same thing every time. It's again an 8.
Okay, not looking so
interesting.
great.
Love it.
Yeah, this person was not expecting the driver to score 2 hits like that. All right, Sebastian, you're up.
All right. I'm going to turn my... oh, nice.
Thanks.
I'm going to turn my attention to this car over here. Since
Okay.
this one, I believe, now has my cohort on board.
Yes.
And I'm gonna shout, "Get him! Get him! Improve! Get him!" And I'm gonna use my improved get him. So the morale bonus increases to +2, and what's the distance between all of these vehicles, would you say?
The blue car is immediate proximity of you, and the Jeep will say is about 50 feet.
and
then
back
this
here?
Let's call that 100 feet.
100 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to spend a single resolve point from my 7 to grant that benefit to every target within 50 feet. So that's everyone in all the cars and the cars themselves.
Cool.
+2 bonus for everyone on it. And because it's my improved get 'em, I also get to take a standard attack.
Yes, you do.
So let's blast at this car here.
Okay.
All right.
And this is something I didn't bring up earlier, but
Yep.
since I photon attuned, it should be 2 extra damage for that guy. I don't know if it's too late. I want to retcon, but
I'm gonna say it's too late.
okay, that's fine. I'll
You
remember
had
next
your
time.
chance.
That's true.
You blew
I
it.
attuned and I still
no,
didn't use
no.
my attuned stuff.
You blew it.
I'm just gonna sit here and just
You
stew.
tried.
All right.
Got one more episode.
Drink your damn forelock. Drink your damn...
Wildin'.
All right, so Spladow. Ooh, it's a 19.
Ooh.
And you're going for the vehicle itself?
I'm going for the vehicle itself.
That's a
+7.
+7. Yeah, that's a hit. Don't worry.
Yeah!
Even with your pluses and minuses, you hit the vehicle.
Yay! And yeah, with the +2, and then so some damage. And sorry, the morale bonus doesn't apply to damage, just to striking. Right? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So it's a 6.
Oh wait, no. I think with improved get 'em, it does actually.
Ooh, let us find
I think it
out.
does because that was on every episode of Cosmic Crit. Hey guys.
Oh, if I do. It just says the bonus increases to 2. So if indeed that's 7 + 3 + 2, so 12 again.
Okay. Again, it has a hardness to the vehicle, so it's only going to do a portion of that.
No, okay.
But yeah, you shoot that car, and the car says
Sweet.
nothing because it's a car.
It says nothing, but the ball implodes again to create like a sweet little black hole dent on there. It's got a little poof on there, and it looks great. But you'll never know.
Yeah,
You'll
because every
know.
time we shoot anything, it pans back to our faces.
Yeah. What?
Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I believe that is all I can do.
Okay, great. All right, vehicle number 3 is the one behind you. They are once again going to attempt to harpoon you. Ooh, that is going to do it. That was an 18 on the dice. Okay, so your vehicle is now tethered to the other one. So you
Says
actually...
you.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, so if you were to pull ahead, it's going to come with you at this point. And it actually hit for max damage.
You should throw me a.
Yeah, sure.
A graphite machine.
So 10 points of damage, but your vehicle hardness is 11. So it actually doesn't do any damage,
Okay.
but you are now tethered. That vehicle has got you. Okay, so you are really starting to get boxed in now. Okay.
We'll just kill them all.
Something happens when the harpoon hits you. The car shakes pretty hard, and the crate you were transporting takes kind of a bit of a bump to it.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
All right, and
I'm on
now it is vehicle number 1's turn. They are the ones currently engaged with you, so they have no driver. Okay, yeah, this will be fun. So the melee soldier just saw their
energy
driver get their head cut off, and they're going to take a swing at you, Beck. It's not going to go well for them. I just know.
Oh boy, I was worried you were going to jump off.
That's a dirty 20 to hit you. You have no cover, and there would be no other negatives because you guys are basically engaged in one-on-one combat.
No.
Nah. Yeah. So it just
do it.
this person thinks that they're gonna avenge their friend who was just decapitated, and their blade just doinks right off of you. I used doink already before, but it may be the onomatopoeia of the evening.
And as like it goes and just like bounces, glances off the plate, Beck's head just turns and it's like, ah! Like right at the person.
Oh no!
It's like, oh yes!
And
And
this.
then they pee a little in their
Yeah, and the other person with them is terrified. They do pee, which is a free action.
Good.
They're going to shoot you for 15. That's not going to hit you.
Nope.
Yeah, they're mortified.
All right.
Yeah, rightfully so.
I hope you have the splash pads, you know, like the rubber mats on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Just hoping.
Nice.
Vehicle number 2, they're going... Oh no, I have to wait to the piloting phase for that. Okay. Yeah, they're going to... the ranged combatant's going to try to take a shot at you, Will, because they actually have a pretty clean shot to the driver. Oh, that's a natural 20.
In this... Wait, in which car?
The Jeep, the one that's not
The
engaged
one
with
that
you?
I was shooting at? Is shooting at me?
That one. Were you shooting at that one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was shooting at.
the person in the back who's got the
That I got?
They were mad.
yeah, they're mad. So they hit you for a natural 20. Would you like to confirm I'm not just lying?
Oh, jeez.
I mean, it's right there.
Yeah, it's a nat 20 for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I ain't scared.
He really shouldn't. So it's just gonna hit you for.
Hopefully it's not a harpoon gun.
No, this is not. This is just an auto target rifle. So let's do
Everything is fine.
No worries. Somebody else can drive.
9 plus 6, 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I've seen worse.
All right, and that'll do for vehicle number 2. Mira.
Great. Okay. Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Thank you.
Supportive table.
So, are we? We're all on comms, right?
Yeah, probably.
Beck, what is your plan with that vehicle? Do you need help on it?
I think I'm doing okay.
Okay, great.
I only need it for a couple more minutes.
Wonderful. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'd like to target the harpoon that is tethering us, and I'd like to try and like sever it.
Okay.
So hopefully.
It's like a steel, like the way they build bridges with.
Weapon
I'm just
that melts
just letting you know.
the sun. So
Setting
can
up
I?
the
I would
stakes.
like to use my solar weapon on it. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Great.
So just go ahead and make an attack
I'm
roll. You
attuning
don't
as
really
well.
need too much to hit it.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm attuning as well.
Okay.
Just for the record. Okay, great. That is a 29 to hit.
That's definitely a hit.
Okay, fantastic. So then I just rolled damage, right? Yeah.
So then I just killed him.
Then I just killed him, and that's how that works. I got a 17 for that. 17 damage.
Okay, that is actually not enough to cut through it.
Whoa!
Because I'm just looking at the steel stats.
Yeah.
And that's
Okay.
it's just not enough to get through it.
Holy
Oh
cow.
no!
Oh boy. Okay, so what?
Steel
So
is
what
strong.
happens? I
Yeah.
you hear a ha ha.
Yeah,
then,
and it kind of like sizzles against it for a second, but it doesn't go any further, and it doesn't. It just kind of leaves a burn
And you
mark
just
on
like
it.
hear like a string of like curse words from the back of the car, just a little stuck. And yeah, if anyone's like, "Is everything okay?" It's like it's fine.
No,
it's
fine,
fine.
Everything's fine.
It's fine.
You guys ever heard like them strike like a metal cable like that? That's where they
Yeah.
get like that's where the Star Wars laser sound is from.
Oh,
So it sound like
cool. It sounds like an actual
Yeah.
lightsaber. Are we allowed to say that word on the stream?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
A laser sword. No, they own that too now.
Disney's not here. Tyler's not here. Okay, cool. That's what Mira does.
Okay, so that brings us to the piloting action. So, Will, you get to go first. You are engaged with the blue car, and you are harpooned to the brown buggy.
still harpooned.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you pull forward, you're basically going to be dragging someone with you. And you're like linked up basically to the other car. There is no driver, so that'll be easier, but you're going to be pulling.
So I have a
Kevin,
suggestion.
can you wiggle them off? Can
Well-
you kind of wiggle?
Or hit the
Wiggle.
brakes and crash into them.
Well, my plan
much
with
bigger
this
than
car is to take control, get behind us, and like do the basic. I don't know what the mechanics of this would be, but basically do the like pull the emergency
Yes.
brake and
Yeah,
hammer
yeah,
out
yeah, yeah.
handbrake
That's-
kind of action.
Yeah.
Figure out what the mechanics are for that.
Yeah, because that's what
That was my
it'll
game
be
plan too. I was
super
gonna climb
cool.
into your car and like pull the
Yeah.
brakes so that we would like skid back and then hopefully ram into those. But
Yeah, that's not like a half bad idea to just like to do a little bit of all of that.
yeah.
So how's the cable coming?
It's going. It's heavy steel.
All right, everybody hang on really hard.
Okay.
Okay. And I am going to I'm gonna hit the brakes just like Sebastian there said.
Yep.
And
I think that was
let the
actually
car
her
behind
idea.
us- Oh, that was you?
her.
That was you?
I am not
you
in
ready?
favor of this plan.
Oh, you don't
My plan was wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah.
wiggle. Oh yeah, yours was the wiggle wiggle plan.
So normally
My
to
plan's
slow
the-
down is free, but you're slamming on the brakes.
Yeah, this is
so
like a hard stop.
Let's call this an evade, even though it's not really. No, you know what? Let's call it a break free. Let's call it a break free. That's a little easier.
Isn't there a mechanic for hard stop?
Yeah, I think there might be.
Stop short, right?
Yeah, stop short.
Sure, it wasn't on my quick
I don't want to slow this roll at all. But I'm just curious, is there a mechanic for like doing this sweet maneuver where you pull the cable in front of
like
someone
pulling in
else?
front- Oh, that would.
That's
I'm
gonna
just
be
saying.
that's gonna be a trick.
Could you jump rope them? That'd be good. Clothesline them.
Oh, don't forget,
Commit to what you
don't
were
forget,
doing.
Yeah,
Beck
what's
is on that. Blue.
Yeah, I'm on that one.
Yeah, that's why I'm this guy.
Don't wreck the blue car yet.
guy-
I'll wreck the blue car.
These guys. I've
So
got
what-
no friends in there, right?
Before I fully commit to
Yeah,
this,
yeah, yeah.
we're in a large,
Yeah, stop.
pretty heavy vehicle. What is the vehicle behind us? What does it look like?
It's a hover truck.
So much slighter than ours, yes?
Yeah, it's not as like thick. Let's call it like if you guys are in like a real big like Escalade type thing, it would be more of like a RAV4, like an SUV kind of thing. But you guys have more armor plating than an Escalade traditionally has.
Honestly, the best thing for you to do might just be to like keep tugging them along behind us, you know?
Probably. I was also gonna be like hit reverse. No, I think chugging them along might work, or
Clothesline.
Clothesline.
Either's
them.
fine.
Okay.
Find
Wiggle.
that kiddo.
Here's the other thing. If I do like really stop, that would give them an opportunity to just like get on all sides of us.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Really do
That's
some nasty
true.
things.
Plus,
So we better not stop.
How
actually.
fragile is our cargo here?
Oh,
If
that's
someone
that's
rams
true.
the hell into the back of us.
It's already.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Maybe.
All right, so waylay that idea. I like this cable idea though. Would I be able to do a trick where I try to pull in front of him?
Yeah, so that is going to be exceedingly hard. You can try a risky maneuver.
Nice.
You attempt a skill check. It's the DC is 15 plus your vehicle's item level, so that's going to be a 23.
It's a piloting roll.
So that would be a 23. It would be a piloting roll.
It could be
-4,
a
right?
bluff, but I'm going to make this a piloting roll for you. And you're going to have the -2 on your pilot, or yeah, -4 on your pilot.
I would rather it be a bluff if that's possible.
It's not, because you're not like attempting to
Get
use
them.
the terrain or anything like that. This is you making a hard move. So this is your piloting abilities.
But bluff is the route for trick moves broadly in this, like fainting.
Yeah,
and
like
all
if there was something on the road and you were gonna like try to like use that, I'd say that would be more of like the bluff trick. But this is like Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift.
that. Gotcha.
This is
You know,
We are
we're
going to
Deepwater
drift
Drift.
Tokyo.
Deepwater Drift.
Deepwater
Deepwater Drift.
Deepwater Drift.
Deepwater
Nice
Drift.
one, Raven.
So you said it was 23?
Yeah, it's a
But
DC of
works
23.
together.
I say let's do it. I'm just gonna do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
That's cool.
You're the pilot.
That's why
You're the
a
driver, I
writer.
should say.
Okay.
Putting words
All right,
together.
everybody, hang on really hard.
Come on, baby. Have we done it yet? That was just preemptive.
Okay, it's gonna be a 25 minus. Oh, maybe not. 25 minus 4. Oh no, that's not gonna do it.
It's not gonna
Okay, it was close though. It was actually
So,
pretty close.
what were you trying to do with that?
I was gonna pull it over and try to like
Via.
drag the string in front of him like that, but
Okay, here's what happens instead. As you go to do that, you are still kind of entangled with the blue car. So when you do that, you will actually drift apart from it, so you're no longer engaged with it, and now you've basically stranded Beck over there.
okay.
But you haven't done. You haven't
That
done. Yeah,
was
Congratulations!
but you haven't
You
done
just won a
exactly
car!
what you wanted to. You're still really close though, but you're not technically engaged with
It's
it.
kind of like a swerve, like.
Yeah, so it kind of messed you up on that.
Okay.
All right.
That's right. It was a difficult maneuver, and I almost got it.
You almost got it.
All right. The brown buggy, which is tethered to you, is going to attempt to speed up. That's a natural 1. It does not, but thankfully you're just dragging it along.
Is it like the engine stops? before
Exactly.
you're
The
dragging it?
accelerator fails. It's like a shopping cart now.
Like people normally stop at this point.
Vehicle number 1 does not have a driver.
It just keeps going forward.
Yeah, it's not quite enough to fall behind, but it's not going to do anything. And then,
I was gonna say, being driverless, isn't there like a small percentage chance that it could veer off at a 45-degree angle in a 180-degree plane?
Yeah, you hitting it is going to negate that.
Okay, cool.
Just for the sake of people watching.
That's beautiful.
Vehicle number 2 is going to attempt to sideswipe you guys. So let's call that. I mean, it's a collision. We're gonna go keep pace because it's just gonna come right into you. So this thing is going to keep pace. 10 plus 3. Okay. 7 plus the driver's. Oh yeah, that absolutely does it. The driver has quite a bit. Okay, so vehicle number 2 comes barreling towards you guys, and it is going to do 6d8 of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
68.
I gotta find all my d8s. Hold on.
And it does half to itself, right?
Halfsies. I believe that's true.
I think so.
Yeah.
That figures.
Okay, 15, 19, 20, 31. So it's 31 damage.
Okay, and the hardness just shaves off the top?
Yes.
Okay, so it's going to be 20 damage total to our vehicle. Yes.
20 damage to you guys, and 15 minus its hardness to itself, so 9 points of damage. Okay. All right. With that, you guys get hit real hard.
Oh no!
Okay.
You're still driving, but
Yeah.
once again, the cargo that you have been transporting takes a real bad hit. And from the box starts emanating a pink, purplish light.
Twill,
And-
is that you?
It is not 12. And this light fires outward in every direction. Everyone give me a perception check.
Okay.
All right.
I would also like to, oh, yeah, no, I don't think I can do that. Never mind. I was
No.
like, can I detect
29.
magic? But no. Oh, I got a
18.
nat 20, first of all.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Plus my
Sweet.
perception, which is,
Oh, not bad.
plus 13, so it's 33.
33, okay.
29.
29,
27.
27,
19.
I got a 19.
19. Okay. When your vision returns, you find that you are still in this car chase, but things are not where you left them. Beck, all of a sudden you're back in the main car,
Oh.
and you are confused, and you stand up and you realize that you are not nearly as tall as you normally are.
What?
And you hold up your hands and you see that they are covered in fur.
Disgusting.
I need everyone to please gather up your character sheets.
Oh,
We
dear.
Freaky Friday.
Beck, you are in Sebastian's body.
I don't like it.
Mira, you are in Beck's body.
Oh,
my goodness.
yes!
Will,
Okay.
you're in Mira's body.
Okay.
Oh,
so that
boy.
was
And Sebastian,
Alright.
you are in Will's body.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Freaky Friday, this.
How do Mira? How do,
So,
Ooh.
I'm fully attuned.
okay, good.
Use that.
I'll keep that in mind.
it is Beck's body's turn. Who is Beck now?
I am back now.
Okay, so
I
you
am
are
the captain now.
you are by yourself on the blue car. Not by yourself. There are two combatants.
In the car with me?
No driver, but there are two combatants in the car, and you are really disoriented.
So there's like an extra guy in there, or was
no, there
the
was
dead guy already?
the dead
I killed
driver
the
is still
pilot,
behind the
there were
wheel.
two guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still
Okay.
two guys alive.
Whoa.
There's still two alive in there. Oh jeez.
There's still two alive in there. There's still two alive in there. I am back. I am back. I'm going to kill you. This is
Okay.
Oh man, I've always wanted to use your Doshko. You have this thing called a sticky bomb? What is a sticky bomb?
Don't use Tadoshko because it's out of date now.
Can I use
You want to use my plasma sword, which is written in my handwriting.
Okay.
And it was
Under
already in
my
his
items.
hand, so I'll allow it.
Also,
What is your
you're
sticky
probably
bomb
gonna.
though?
So, because the haste circuit it's just like a grenade. I've had it since the beginning. I don't use grenades much.
Don't use it in close quarters. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, you'll die.
Beck's on their own
Yes, continue.
car.
Just so you know, you have the haste circuit enabled. which means that you can take a move action and take a full attack.
Oh, okay, cool.
Back fast.
Cool, back fast.
And if you use a move action, because the vehicle is uncontrolled, you can take control of the vehicle.
Yes, I want to take control of the vehicle.
And
That's
then you can take
100%
full
for sure.
attack.
So what is the state,
There is a headless driver behind the wheel.
No, I mean, we talked a little bit about like this car veering out of control. So
Which
like,
car? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry because I know that Will tried to like move the car with the tether. Remember how you tried to go forward?
Yes. So this one is now engaged with this one because it just rammed
Great,
you
great,
guys.
great. So
this car is still close but not engaged, and that's where you are.
Got it.
And
That
then
was
this
my
one
question.
is harpooned.
Cool. So, oh my god. Okay.
You just thought this was gonna be Mad Max.
No, I love it. Okay, so I would love it.
Mad
So
Max
I would
Warriors.
obviously love to take control of the car, but first I want to go ahead and use this tactical plasma. So 2d8.
So you're on the outside of the car, and
I am on the outside of the
Yeah,
car?
Beck was basically on the hood.
Okay.
You can do what you want. I'm just letting you know where you were in
Does it have a
position.
sunroof, or does it have an open window?
It definitely has open windows because
Definitely
they've
has
been
an open-
firing.
Yeah, because they've been firing. That makes sense.
And also, Beck just stabbed through the windshield, so there is no windshield.
There is no windshield anymore. Great. Fantastic. So then I would like to go ahead and use this tactical plasma sword and go for the other guy. And so he sees this like super disoriented lizard.
Okay, I'm gonna actually have to. You're gonna have to make an acrobatics or athletics check first
Totally fine.
because they were in the
Totally
back
fine.
of the car.
Totally
acrobatics.
fine. Yeah, I want to do acrobatics, please. Let's do this.
Acrobat.
Okay, that's a
P.S.
24.
Beck.
Yeah, that's enough to do it. Okay, so yeah, so you can, as
38.
I want to like lizard
as
crawl up.
disoriented as you
Yeah.
are, Mira still knows how to fight. Doesn't matter the
hear
body.
Wild cackling.
I will say, how does Mira feel only having 2 arms right now? Though?
Yeah.
She loves being a Vesk. Like her mentor, as male,
Oh,
if you're
yeah.
still watching, her mentor was a Vesk, and so like this is like almost a part of her in a lot of ways
But
because she was.
When you like trigger those parts of your brain that
Yeah.
usually move the other,
Oh yeah, it's weird.
it's
Yeah.
gotta feel weird.
Yeah, you got like phantom limbs.
Yeah, it's just like
Your tail moves when you do it.
I know. How do you do anything with only 2 arms?
But yeah, you're able to basically get
It
to
normally
the.
works. Fuck. Sorry, again, I keep messing up today.
So you're able to get to like the. Let's call it the back seat area where the other 2 are, and you can go ahead and make an
I
attack
lizard
now.
crawl. Great. And then I would like to go ahead and then roll this tactical plasma
Yeah, go ahead.
sword.
Do you want to attack the person with the melee weapon or the ranged weapon?
I would like to attack the one with the. Great question.
Thank you. I thought so.
That's a good question. Let's do the one with the melee weapon.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, well, if I could roll a little better, that would be nice, wouldn't it? I got a 19.
Yeah, that's enough to hit.
Fantastic.
You're back.
Okay, nice.
I am back!
Very good.
New body.
Great. New body. Who this? Okay, 2d8 plus
Nice.
E plus. Okay, let's do this. Let's do
Yeah, I
this.
think it's 2d8 plus
Plus
like
16.
some absurd number.
Plus 16.
Yeah.
Holy shoot. Okay, so that's a 5 plus an 8. That is a 16 minus
That's a
3, 13.
29.
Oh, that's a 29. Yeah, that's a 29.
Yeah, you
29
cleave this
damage.
person in twain, like as if it were
Wild
nothing.
cackling.
But it comes out in Beck's laugh.
Yeah.
And you get another attack.
And
yes.
I get another
Yeah.
attack.
Right, 'cause
okay,
the
so then
yes.
I would like to turn to the other guy and cackle at him.
Oh, there's
And just be
there's
like,
cackling.
I'm having a fun time. Are you having a fun time? And then I would like to roll to
You
hit.
just see a frozen face of terror looking at you in a way that you've only dreamed of.
God, everyone, Beck's character sheet is so cool. This is what having true power is
I
like.
just hit things. I don't have a lot of skills. I don't have a lot of abilities. I hit things.
28 to hit this.
Yo,
poor
that's
guy.
absolutely, yeah, roll some
Yeah.
damage.
Let's roll some damage. Okay, let's do it. That's a 9 plus 16. That's a 25 damage for
Dead.
this guy. Dead.
You are the only person alive in this car and no one is driving.
Yes. You hear a wolf howl from
Love it.
this other car.
Huh. Suddenly, some strange instincts inside me feel that. There's some sort of prey instinct.
Now, don't worry, you're still back.
I
You're
know,
just-
but as he talks, he's like, "What is happening?" Beck doesn't like this.
You've seen cartoons.
Yes, I have. Who is in Will's body?
I am in Will's
It's your
body.
turn.
Here, you can have this
Okay.
honorary mask.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah.
When you asked me for the mask before the show, I'm like, are you ready to hand it off to whoever is Mira? No, it's fine. You can still wear it.
Yeah, go.
Okay, so you are the driver of the car.
Right, where's my skull? Oh wait, this is embarrassing.
By
I
the
look
way,
like an idiot in this skull mask.
for our friends in chat, the scenario name is Freaky Fifth Day.
But yeah, just as one more bit of flavoring, I think Mira does tear off like some of their cloth and like wraps it around Beck's like face.
Okay, yeah.
Just like it's
At
like,
first, you're not used to having a snout as long as
Yeah.
that, so you just like almost punch yourself in the nose. You don't take any damage, but you're like, oh, and
Yeah, and-
you have
and then I
everything
wrap it,
is
I wrap it.
off.
More clearance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is very strange. I've heard of something like this happening before to my friend and personal associate Lohan, and before that to her associate Jodie Foster. All right, I don't quite know what I'm doing right now. Where's Will? Will? Real Will? What would I do if I were in your body?
Keep driving!
All right.
You're not-
Okay. All right, okay. Yeah.
You are now
And,
twice as tall as you normally are, and like you don't have cheek pouches and you don't have a tail. It's just this is all sorts of
How do you
weird.
stand up straight without the third opposable limb? This is unbelievable.
Really easy to hit the gas pedal with the long legs.
Yeah, it is. This is strange, but they bend the wrong way.
There's so much stuff in my mouth.
All right, oh God, bang, bang. Bang!
All right. So who are you shooting? And
I'm gonna shoot these guys.
okay, yeah. So they're engaged, so you can actually hit
I'll use
any of the three
whatever
in there.
armament I am currently holding.
It's the gun.
It's the tattoo coil gun.
The tattoo coil gun. All right, sweet.
Are you aiming for the driver, the melee combatant, or the ranged combatant, or the car itself?
I can aim for the car itself, I believe, and at this stage, I think that is the right thing to do.
Okay.
Because I don't actually know that some of my friends aren't in there. We could have been body switched all over the place. Who knows?
There you go.
We haven't sounded off yet. In fact, as the captain, everybody sound off right now.
I like it.
I need a head count.
There you go.
Oh!
In the back, too many arms.
Okay, dog.
Where are my muscles? I don't understand.
All right, I'm assuming that's Beck.
I'm slow and weak.
So Mira.
Yeah!
Mira?
I'm a Vesk!
Okay, all right.
Amazing!
Bang, bang.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll on the car.
And, it's
It's
not
okay,
good,
I
people.
rolled.
What'd you get? What'd you
This
get?
is on
So
brand.
that was, I got 5 plus.
Yep.
On brand.
Wait, plus 27? Seriously?
No.
No.
For the
What were you
for the
looking
attack
at?
roll.
Sorry, yeah, it was my attack roll.
Yeah, it's gonna be on that page near the.
Oh, yeah,
there
plus
you go.
12.
Yeah.
17, that work for you?
It does
Oh,
work
wait,
for me.
plus 2.
It
Because
does-
everyone's got the thing right.
Right, but minus for driving.
Oh, right.
So
19.
okay,
Minus
fine,
whatever
me.
minus
That's
is.
real.
so that's actually a 16. That is not enough.
Oh, no.
It was until it wasn't.
Yeah, real will. Real
Hey, you know what?
will.
You know what? You're engaged with it. I'm not gonna say you're gonna have that minus. You hit the
Yeah!
All right, roll some damage.
Yay!
Bang, bang.
Non-canon adventure, Dan's in charge.
This is really
Go ahead and
hard.
roll some damage. Yeah, you don't have to keep it
No.
on. It's fine.
Flip.
I know.
I'm so happy I get to wear a t-shirt this week. I made my costume way too warm.
Okay, all right, cool. 1d10.
Oh yeah, everyone trade costumes.
It's like a snowboard costume.
Okay, please. Yeah, 10
Hey.
plus 3. So that's 13.
Okay, it does absorb some of it from the hardness, but yeah, you hit it.
Yeah.
All right.
Bang, bang.
All right.
Zerp, zerp. I don't. What noise does it make?
It's a. Oh, let's see. It's a.
To you, in your head.
It's a coil cannon. I think it's like.
Zerp,
It's like an electric sort of thing. It's like a. It's like a dynamo. So it's like-
zerp.
Yeah,
Florp, zerp.
Basically, flurp zerp.
Flurp, zerp.
Flurp zerp.
Flurp, zerp.
Cannon.
Cannon. Flurp, zerp, cannon.
Is that your turn?
That is, I believe, I can take a minor action, but to like give the wheel over. I don't think anyone is capable of driving right now.
No, right now
Other
everyone
than
is
the
doing
person whose body I'm currently in. That is my
right.
time. Sorry.
Sebastian.
I don't know how I picked up this regional accent. Or how one operates with such weak, gangly limbs and
Hey now!
poor coordination.
My accent's genetically inherent, sir.
I also have no idea how this class works.
I know.
What?
I can do everything, kinda.
What do you have in
Not
your
very
cheeks?
well.
Oh man, there's so many things.
He starts pulling out like there's like seed packets and like pictures of loved ones and
That's the stuff I keep in my cheeks, yeah. A yo-yo.
a couple extra batteries for like film equipment. And
Sometimes you might need them, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything you might keep at the bottom of the purse. Like there's some Tic Tacs in there and a used handkerchief.
I don't know
a very
if I'll
long
need
receipt
this.
that you intend to throw away
I imagine
someday.
there's a bunch of things that you're like, I don't need this, but I don't not need
Yeah.
it necessarily.
Not yet. Like, no, I'll still use this.
Your cheek pouch is a purse, basically.
My cheek purse is a purse.
Yeah.
It's a stress ball in there.
Yeah. But how would Beck handle the situation of media? That's what you should really worry about.
How am I gonna die with honor in this body?
You can't, and neither will I.
All right, quick, find a weapon of some sort.
Do you have a melee weapon of any sort?
I don't believe I do. No, I think I am purely ranged.
Pistol whip.
You could make an unarmed
check.
attack.
Back without a weapon.
I have some good melee abilities, like
I'm
Moxie.
still in
Why am I
the, I'm
checking
still
this
in the
sheet?
main car. Right?
Yes, you're in the back of the main car.
Pick a random artifact out of the magical box.
Do I have like a line of sight to the people in the car that we have control of?
Yes, yeah. So you are engaged with this vehicle because they're the ones who rammed you. This is the one where your body is currently the only living creature, and that one is tethered. So yeah, you have line of sight to any of the three in the in car number 2.
So I guess Beck Bastion just kind of like goes, here's a gun. I know how to use this. All right, bang bang. And I'm just going to fire at the guy in the car that's right up that just rammed us.
The driver, the melee, or the range?
I'm gonna try and hit the driver.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll, please.
All right. Which is what's the weapon I would use? The compliance ray.
That is what he did have in his hand.
With the inertial,
so,
yeah.
Okay. That is 11.
No, not even close.
I can't hold this arm steady.
There's not enough muscle.
It's as though their understanding of ranged weapons is only cursory.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I think that's. Is there anything I can do as a move action?
I think I have some like minor special attacks. I'm just trying to remember off the. I don't think any of them are relevant right
I don't
now.
think
We've already
Beck
used get 'em.
would know how to use any of them.
I can
That's
stand
fair.
from prone as a swift action, so
Yes.
I'll do that.
There you go. He's metaphorically prone, being sort of disabled in this unfamiliar body.
Exactly.
That's him getting his bearings. I don't know. I'm trying to justify it. Whatever.
Works.
All right. Cool.
All right. So it is the car behind you. It is their turn. The ranged soldier is going to take a shot at the body of Mira.
Okay.
That's a natural 20. Are you the Mira?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna be
Please
expecting.
confirm. This is the second time I've 20'd you.
I'm gonna chalk this up to normally being used to having Solarian armor, but instead be holding a Solarian weapon and just taking these shots to the chest like, God. Normally this is ow.
Hey,
6.
he's armor, not arms.
6, 14.
You're armier now.
Armor.
14 points of damage.
Armor.
You take 14 points of damage. And the melee soldier is going to attempt to basically hand over hand climb the high tensile wire to your car.
Oh, no,
So it's going to be an
he doesn't.
athletics check for them to
That's
do.
like impossible.
Yeah, it doesn't go well. They don't quite fall, but they just can't get their hand. So they're now just standing on the hood of it. So they are basically just a very juicy target. Yeah. But I feel like he went up to go do it, and he looks back at the rest of his team. It's like, you really want me to do this? And yeah, so now basically a sitting duck out there. Vehicle number 1 has no one alive in there, so it's still a vehicle with Beck's body in it. So and then vehicle number 2, they're engaged. The melee soldier is going to take a swipe at the driver, so that's Will. That is a 19 plus 8 is 27, minus 7 for your cover is a 21. Does that hit?
Let me check. That's EAC or KAC?
That's going to be KAC.
I don't think
21.
that's gonna hit.
It does not hit.
That's
Okay.
that Solarian armor.
Yeah.
So yeah, they bring down a sword, and how does Sebastian feel about what just happened?
He's like, well, dog my cats. Also, nothing sounds quite as folksy in this voice anymore, and I resemble that.
And the ranged combatant is going to take a shot at you as well, and that's a big old miss.
God.
No, that's just a big stinky miss.
All right.
Mira.
Me, bro.
All right.
Mira, so you're at the back of the car because
With
Mira
the
was
Solarian weapon, like
yeah, because Mira
And
was
you're
attempting.
fully attuned to graviton. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on, photon. I'm sorry.
I was hoping
So-
it was photon.
Photon. Yeah,
So-
it is.
Will, you know what it feels like to be attuned, but what does it feel like to be in a proper Solarian body now? Like describe
this
how
is amped up.
Describe how Will is handling being Mira.
Well, I think he's familiar with the vibes of it, but the power is just a deeper power. Like, imagine if you had like our sun, and then
Our
just-
sun?
It's like
Son?
our sun,
Awesome.
our solar object that we like something that size, and then imagine like a star much larger, like Betelgeuse or something like that. Just deeper power, more gravity,
Beetlejuice?
more. Yeah, Betelgeuse.
No!
It was a trick.
It's a trap.
That's a trap.
So, it feels deep and it feels good. And it's weird not having the armor type of the Solarian, so it's very different to have like a Solarian weapon. I'm kind of impressed by it, and I kind of like it.
How does it feel to have 4 arms?
Although I did just get shot in the chest. Confusing? Like, probably pretty confusing.
What do you do with so many, right?
I don't even know how to like...
It
What do
probably
I do
takes
with
a
my
little
arms?
coordination
What do
to
I-
not move them simultaneously. on both sides.
Both sides, everything's at the same time. But at the same time, I look down, I'm like... I remember.
Oh.
So I'm gonna leap
Yeah.
into this car over here.
Okay,
Lose it. I'm
make
getting a
it.
little of that Mira bloodlust.
Yeah,
Yes.
athletics or acrobatics, whichever you, however fancy you want to do.
Athletics for sure.
Okay.
For me, it would probably be acrobatics, but here it's athletics. Yeah, what's up? That's gonna be a 32.
Yeah, you there's some power in this body just in general that you're just not used to, and whereas you think it's gonna be like a leap, you full on like Hulk land on top of the roof
Yeah.
or into the back, wherever you land.
And I think you know what time it is.
Killing time.
Supernova time
Or
in this car.
also
okay.
supernova time.
Mistalk you.
Like here's the killing time in the Venn diagram. This is killing time. This is supernova time, and it's pretty much the same circle.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so
Done.
go ahead and do that.
Boom.
There's not going to be anywhere for them to make reflex checks, so it's just gonna hit. You're gonna hit the
Yeah.
car too.
I dig it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blow up
Melt
everything.
that car.
How many? Oh my god. 8?
8.
8d6? This is absurd. I'm just gonna do 4 twice. All right, here we go.
I'm so happy, guys.
I'm so happy too.
All right. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 plus 15 plus 20, 26, 27.
Okay.
27 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Seems like a lot.
Kill damage.
All right. So,
What color's your flame again?
Mine is black.
you
Oh, that's right. Oh, right.
Yeah.
you absolutely liquefy the 2 people in the back with you.
Yeah.
They melt. The driver
Ah!
is barely hanging on to life because they just took basically the back seat of their the back of their seat is the only thing that just saved their life. And the car is now broken. It's gonna take -2 on everything that like the car needs to do.
Oh, jeez. Right, then it's brandish the solar weapon like unfinished business.
All right, top of the round. So, Will,
Oh, that's
You're driving.
Yeah, that's me.
What's going on?
Well is me right now. I guess I'm gonna try to. No, you're in here right now.
Yep.
And she's in here. I mean, I don't see, and no one is trying to climb across this here.
Currently, yeah.
See, that would have been good. Have you ever tried slacklining? Like, if you just...
Yeah!
You just have to pump the brakes and the guy would just ragdoll on the ground.
Yeah, that's it.
It would have been great.
Yeah, no,
great.
that combatant is still on the hood, just trying to like psych himself into doing it, and is just failing at every turn.
Stims, just like, please.
In that case, I'll maintain position, but like just to psych him out, I'm just gonna gently pump the brakes.
Okay,
so the line goes like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you do anything, and you'll have a full turn on that. I'm not. That's just flavor for us. Okay. Beck is in the blue car by themselves.
Yeah.
I will allow you, if you want to use your move action now, if you want to take control of the vehicle.
Yes, I want to. So here's what I would love to do. You tell me if it's possible or not. Okay. So
Don't give me the option of power. I'm going to take it.
Embrace it. You are GM. You are the captain now.
No, I'm the captain now.
No, I am.
No, I am the captain now.
I'm the captain.
He is the captain now. So I would love to take control of the vehicle.
Okay.
I would love to put this car in reverse and basically boop, 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 ram as my full action.
Okay. You won't be able to do that because
Okay.
It takes your move action to
slow
control.
down.
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait, I'm sorry, but it was
No,
shoot.
but when a
Damn
car
it,
is
damn it.
uncontrolled, it
Yeah.
takes a move action just to take
Damn it,
control of it,
damn it.
and then at the next vehicle move
Yeah.
step, you'll be in control.
Yeah. So if you want to do it now,
Can I hit stop?
No, basically,
Okay.
if you want to take control of this car right now,
That's all you can
all you'll be able to do
Nothing
is
to
kick
do.
out the headless body and get behind
Yeah.
the wheel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Okay.
Kick out the headless body, get the
Okay,
headless.
you'll still have a standard action
Yes.
on this round, but that's
Sweet.
all you'll be able to do. But the car is still, it was careening fast enough that you're still
Great.
keeping pace with the other cars.
Also, I forgot
cool,
to mention it, but on the
Yes.
the haste circuit, I made a tick after the one thing. If it gets to 10 ticks, we're out of haste.
Okay, well, I haven't used any haste yet, right?
Well, every turn you've been using haste. That's
Okay.
why you've been able to take a move.
So that's 2 turns so far.
I think it's 3
Right,
actually. I think it's been 3.
This would be the third.
Okay,
This
great.
is a...
Yes.
Looking forward.
I thought you guys
I
did
used
2.
one.
Okay.
And
Okay.
And then I used one last
You're right.
time.
Okay.
Turn.
Yep.
Yeah, but only 2 turns since
Yeah,
she
so
has
2
been you.
ticks.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's car number
No,
1.
Yeah, it is 4 because I jumped over with it once and then I attacked with it. No.
Well, Rave just needs to add 2 ticks to whatever.
Let's just say 2 and call it.
That should, yeah, it should
call
be 3.
Call it fair.
Yeah.
3 total.
Okay.
Okay.
Where is it?
So car number 3 is the brown buggy. They're gonna attempt to move up, and so it's a speed up. 17. So it's 22. 13 plus
Add 2.
13 is 26. Okay, so here's what happens. The tethered car does manage to speed up to you. Not enough to fully ram you. It is still tethered to you, but this is your reality right now. You are completely boxed in. So we'll do that. And then vehicle 2 is just going to continue pace because it's engaged with your car. Okay, top of the regular combat phase. Back.
Yeah. Wait.
So you've used your move action.
Yeah.
You can take another move action if you want, or you can take a standard action. You won't be able to do like a driving move action.
Okay, got it. I mean, I don't know if there's much I can do right now other than basically, can I like put myself in an advantageous position to make the next round better?
Yeah. Where were you thinking that you would want to put yourself?
So basically, I think my next target would be to take this guy out.
Okay, yeah. So if you just kind of want to like drift back and move to engage with that
Yeah.
vehicle,
Can I do that?
absolutely. Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll with that.
Okay, cool. Let's do that.
All right. So that is your turn. Will.
Yeah.
You are really boxed in right now.
Yeah.
What do you do?
run away and let everyone else figure it out. They've got cars. They can.
No, see, yeah.
Oh no, I'm not in my piloting stage anymore.
Right. By the way, thumping techno music has been playing this entire time. Yeah. Like, I cannot emphasize that enough. It's not the radio. It's just the universe is playing it.
But it's like a remix of a Cher song.
Do you believe in life after
I believe that song itself was a remix of a Cher song.
Classical music.
Just one that never existed. Okay, so do I have any explosives? I'm gonna pat myself down here and be like, well...
Do you instinctively reach into your mouth?
Yeah. Nothing in here.
Guess you'd have the
Nothing in here but teeth and goop. No, I don't seem to have any, unless I'm mistaken.
You have darts.
That's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. I have a jetpack. All right. So, man, I don't think I can realistically shoot out the rear view mirror. Can I? Is the sunroof kind of like above me? Can I sort of steer with my butt while I?
You could let go of the wheel. You're basically what you did allowed it to basically coast at least for a second.
There is also activate autopilot.
Wait, yeah, it's swift action.
Plus, you're fast and nimble. You might.
And you're getting pushed.
Do something
What
crazy.
type of gun is your gun?
It's like a tattoo coil gun. So it's
coil gun. Oh, I was gonna say if it was a laser, maybe you could shoot out the side. You could reflect off the side view mirror.
So I am going to
As a
activate.
trick attack.
I'm going to
would be a trick
engage.
attack,
I'm going to
right?
engage autopilot because piloting this thing hasn't been a concern for us for a while now. So let's engage the autopilot. That's a minor action, right?
It's swift action. Yeah, you're
Swift
good.
action,
Yeah.
sweet.
Also, you're being pushed, so like even if you hadn't done it, you're still
Yeah,
fine.
it probably would have worked out the same way. But I just want to make sure the second they do something, we don't go
Yeah,
like
yeah, you're
spin
good.
out
Yeah,
like
you're
a
good.
bunch of crazy people. All right, now I'm gonna rise up. So lean out of the window. Hopefully now shooting from the car doesn't have quite so much of an impact because I'm not trying to drive it. Am I correct?
Well, no. It has nothing to do.
Nerds.
So this car is, you're on the driver, remember, this
I'm on
is
the
an
driver's
American
side.
car.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it's
There's no sunroof. There's no
No,
sunroof.
so you're on
Okay,
this
all right.
side. So you really can't get out here because this car is immediately engaged. You'd have
Can
to
I
climb
climb
out
onto the
top.
hood of that car?
Yes, you absolutely
All right, we're gonna leave this thing on autopilot.
Athletics
cool.
or
How
Oh, I'm
acrobatics?
still in this car.
Right.
I feel fear. What is this?
Exactly. Good luck, me. I'm just gonna leap out the
I
car.
don't understand all these hormones that are running through my head.
Little Rat Man's the only one in charge of the artifacts at this point.
Exactly. Follow me. Also me. And you probably should. All right. So acrobatics is that?
got a thing in here, though.
It's 32.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, despite the fact that you have never not had a tail to balance you, you you almost overshoot, but you compensate and you're fine. But yeah,
Skids.
you are you're on the hood.
All right, cool. And while I'm there, that's pretty much good enough for me. Like, is everyone dead in this thing right now?
There's the driver's
That is the Jeep. No, that one actually has two still alive.
The Jeep?
No, I'm sorry. No,
just
you
the one guy.
Yeah, you fried
The
everyone.
driver who the back of his seat barely
Right.
saved his
Yes,
neck.
there's a driver. That's it.
All right, let's
Sorry,
cap
I
the
did
driver,
not
and then hopefully
pencil
you're
this.
in the car, right?
Yeah, with blood, like
I did not
just
pencil that
basically
hard
like.
enough.
Sweet. Let's just try and cap the driver. Let's just finish this one.
All right, you're shooting through the windshield.
I guess, because otherwise I would climb in, but I don't think I can take too much.
I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna call it glass cover, which is not a real thing. It's only give them a +1.
Yeah, it's fair.
Because it's a gun.
I could
glass
deflect it. You
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah, we don't know.
It's like
All
when
right.
a pebble gets caught in the windshield. Like sometimes it stops it.
All right. Could go bloink. Oh no.
Oh, no.
It was good and then it wasn't. Sorry, that wasn't dice pushing. It was a 4 plus whatever. Your tattoo hand coil. Oh, that's 16.
EAC or KAC?
I believe that's EAC, right? Tattoo hand coil.
I should say next to it. Sorry.
What kind of damage?
Yes, it's E.
That is a hit. It is just barely.
Zerp.
Yeah. Okay, roll some damage.
All right. So it's 1d10 plus 3. 4 again. But that's 7.
That's enough to cap this sucker.
Flurp, zerp. Yeah.
There are no living combatants in this car now. You hit him square between the eyes, and he just has a frozen, horrified look on his face, and you'll never forget that look. Like, it doesn't matter who you are, which body, you'll never forget when you snuff this man's life.
Wow.
All right, whose turn is it?
That was haunting. Mira, presumably, take the wheel.
Oh.
No, it's not Mira's turn.
No, I don't know. I'd shout that anyway, because
it
going
is
to come up in a
Sebastian's
minute.
turn.
Nobody driving this car now. All right. Okay, Beck. You can handle the situation. When you're in a strange situation, just lean into your fighter's instincts. All right, what are my instincts saying? Find a dark place, hide, find food.
Yes.
Well, this isn't usual. Normally I've got my adrenaline impulse, which is fight or fight in a different way. Now it's giving me a third option I'm not used to. Seems to want to avoid the fight. All right, what about these thoughts that are moving through my head at a faster pace than I'm used to? I can use these. I can find a way to use them.
So there still is a guy in the car behind us, right?
There's 3 people in the car behind you. There's a guy on the hood, there's a driver, and then a third person.
Okay, so I'm gonna pop out of the hood of this one and turn to the driver and be like, I don't think you drive very well. If I was in the car with you, I would probably blow into your stomach and lay some eggs there or something like that. I don't know what my people do. And I'm going to attempt to use Dispiriting Taunt.
Okay.
Which I don't necessarily know what it does, but it could shake
I've
them.
never tried it within combat.
All right, tell me what that does.
Well, let's find out, right?
Right just now.
As a standard action, you can taunt an enemy within 60 feet. Attempt an intimidate check with the same DC as a check to demoralize that enemy, although this isn't a check to demoralize, so you can't use abilities that apply to demoralize attempt, like rattling, presence, expertise, talent. If you fail, that enemy is off target. See page 276. Until the end of your next turn. If you succeed, that enemy is instead shaken.
Oh, okay.
Until the end of your next turn. This is an emotion and fear effect.
So,
At 6th level, you can spend 1 resolve point to treat a failed intimidate check for dispiriting taunt as if it were success. So,
jeez.
So are those effects bad?
You can just insult him no matter what.
Yeah. So what would this be? A will save, or is this you making?
You know as much about it as I do, right?
I think it said something about against something AC, like
Yes. Well, it said it's the same as if it was a demoralize, but it does not say what a demoralize one is. So we could look that up.
No, let's just Calvin ball it. I will say it'll be a will save. What level? Your 7th level?
Yes.
Let's call it DC 24 on my part.
All right.
So I'll just make the save. You don't have to roll for it. You're good.
Oh, I don't have to roll an intimidate check?
We're just gonna simplify it.
Okay.
Because everyone's in a foreign body, so
sure.
Plus Sebastian's very intimidating.
Yeah, I failed.
Yeah.
The driver failed, so the driver is shaken.
Shaken.
Yes.
Cool. I got
he is very
my
intimidating, weirdly.
condition cards.
Can you imagine Beck as
Bless you.
extra intimidating?
You're an intimidating rat now.
Yeah.
Shaken. Okay.
You notice, even though he kind of has the same vocal patterns for whatever reason, he still opens his mouth wider than normal.
Oh, no.
Well, I don't know about that.
Dang.
That's so
As a reptile, he's trying to lift the top part away as well. Like, It's not how the jaw works.
So the driver is now taking a -2 to ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks. And if there's an additional effect, it lasts way longer.
Okay, and can I take my move to take control of the vehicle since I'm the only one left in the
Absolutely.
vehicle? All right, so that's what I do, and then I'm like, oh, all right, this is gonna crash. I'm a good pilot. Let's find out. And I'm still an okay pilot. So I will take control.
Okay. Do you want to flick off the? Not flick off. That's a.
No.
Would you like to turn off the autopilot?
Yes.
Okay, that's a free action. So
Okay.
You're good. Okay. It is car number 3's turn, and everyone's alive in that car. Okay, so the driver is shaken from your taunt.
He's like, that was a weird thing for that guy to say.
What do you mean by that? So they're just gonna like drive and just not do anything else. Like they just don't have it in them. They're shaken. The melee soldier was standing on the hood. Is going to just climb onto your car and make a melee attack against Sebastian behind the wheel.
Oh, me, Sebastian. Right.
Sebastian.
Sorry, I keep
okay.
zoning out when you say that.
Oh, that's a 25 to hit.
Oi.
That's never gonna. Oh!
Oh, my flesh!
It's minimum damage, 6 points of slashing damage.
All right.
Warm, meaty flesh.
And the gunner is, they're going to take a shot at the body of Mira in that other car.
Oh no, you didn't. Go.
You're the closest target, and I rolled a 3. That's not going to do it. Okay. And there is no one alive in vehicles 1 or 2, but the cars are still there. It is now Mira's turn.
All right.
So you're in the back area of his car. Your body is currently on the front of the car.
Okay.
You are engaged with the Jeep. You've got the brown buggy, and then Beck is in the blue car.
All right. I'm inside of the car, right? Or
Yeah, you're like think of it like a deployment vehicle, I guess. Like like you have like troops in it, so it's like a soft top kind of thing. So you're in the back bed.
Sebastian. We do not require this car.
You don't know that, Sebastian.
Oh right. we don't need the. Why we don't require? Why am I talking like that? We don't require this car.
Okay, whoever you are, Mira.
And I jump out of it. I'm headed back over here.
All right.
Can I get from this car to that car by any chance, or
To which car? The buggy?
The following car.
I'll say if you make an athletics or acrobatics, you are absolutely within range, but don't fail.
Cool.
It's not your body.
Won't fail. Athletics. 25.
Is good.
Yeah, that's enough. Okay,
cool.
So, that other guy just leapt from the hood, and then Mira comes leaping onto that hood. And the driver, who is still shaken, doesn't even notice.
Okay, attune to photon.
Okay.
All right, and then the solar weapon's gonna go right through the windshield. Classic, what we've been doing style.
Yeah.
Just windshield kills all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait,
They hate windshields. Make her attack roll, please. This is against the driver.
Super killing. Super killing. Solar weapon plus
Get away from
14.
the
28. No wait. 20. Melee's not gonna be at a minus, right?
No.
28.
Yeah, that's a big ol' hit. Roll some damage.
Right. 2. Wow. Wow. Damage. This is what it's like to actually do damage. Okay, 8 plus 21 plus fire damage.
Plus fire damage.
It says like plus 1d6 fire damage, right? That's
Yes.
just added on,
Yep.
right? Delightful.
So 21 before that.
21, 26.
Oh.
26 damage to this poor.
Yeah, this
poor
guy,
fellow.
he's barely alive, and that's enough
was.
too. He's still technically shaken, but that's enough to jostle him away.
No, that's good.
Yeah, well, that is just, you really have a knack for just this body.
That's it,
It
Mira.
seems right.
Kill everyone! Do we even know if we're in the right here? Kill them all anyway, I
Our
guess.
artifacts.
Perfect. All right, so we're at the piloting stage. So,
Maybe we could do is diplomacy. What the hell is wrong with me?
This is like the opposite of fighting.
all right.
I
So,
don't get it.
Yes.
Beck,
Yes.
you are driving the blue car.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Can I ram?
Yeah, you want to sideswipe with the buggy?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's not that hard. It's just a DC, I think, of 11. So go ahead and make a piloting roll on that.
Beck, your piloting rolls are so nice.
I know. I don't get to pilot much.
I
We
know,
got better
you
pilots
know,
in
you
the
could
team.
be. You're 28.
Ooh.
28.
And that's against the brown buggy. That is, that's a hit.
Yeah.
So roll, which car? Well, they're all the same.
Okay.
Roll 6d8.
Wait, 6d8?
Yes,
Oh, great. Okay, give me a second.
6 8-sided dice.
Yes, I hear you, and I am amazed. Okay, here we go. Here's 4, and I'll just do 2 more. Woohoo! Wow. Okay, so that is a 10. That is an 18. Plus, that's a 27. 30. 36.
36?
Yeah.
Okay, it's reduced a little bit by the hardness. So yeah, it's still chugging along, and now you will take half of that.
Great.
36 minus 6. 36 half is 18.
Yeah.
And you harden. Okay, so 12 points of damage to the blue car. You're still doing okay.
Yay! Perfect.
Okay. Will is on the roof. Okay.
Piloting.
Sebastian is driving the crew car.
Right.
Okay. What would you like to do?
I am-
By the way, thank you all for. I have to keep track of a lot of stuff. Thank you all for making this delightful and helping me along. And thank you to everyone
great.
watching. I swear,
you.
you people who subscribed, there's still more. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So it's Sebastian.
no.
Sebastian's.
All I can think to is to try and get away from the situation as fast as possible.
He's just gonna slam on the acceleration and try and get away.
Okay, so this is going to be a speed up. So it's going to be a DC. This is going to be a 17 plus 8, 25.
25
Yeah.
piloting.
Yes, minus. You'll have -4 for the vehicle.
For the slow ass truck.
Yeah.
It's armor plated.
Yeah. There's pros to this.
What's the DC?
25.
Okay, I don't think I can succeed then. Oh wait, I with a -4.
Yeah, I can't succeed.
Give it your best shot. If you're at 20, you can.
Yeah. Nah.
Oh, very close.
Yeah.
What was it? Just out of curiosity.
16 plus.
So it's 16 plus 6 minus 4,
Yeah.
so it's an 18. Yeah,
That's okay.
I couldn't get it.
Yeah. Okay. So you just stay put where you are. So Sebastian, car number 3, does have a driver who is shaken. They're gonna try to.
Hard time.
They're gonna try to break. Nah, they're gonna keep pace. So it's gonna be a -2 on this. They fail actually. So this car. I don't know who.
Oh, I'm
Someone
on that
was
car.
on that car.
I'm on that car.
It's gonna fall back a section, but it is still tethered.
Okay.
But it does reach basically its
You're
taut.
on that car.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
guess if it had an auto winding system, it could stay towards.
Car number 1, there are 2 people in it, but no one is driving it, and it's broken. Car number 2 already went, and Mira is not driving anything. Okay, Beck.
Beck, that's me.
That's you. That's you.
Yeah,
That's you.
like,
I love it.
Oh god.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Jeez. Okay, well, this car falls back, and I'm like, what? And do I know that you're on that car? I saw you.
You
like,
see your own body on it.
Yeah, I see.
That's true.
Yeah, you see,
keeping track
you
of
see
your own
body.
You see your own body on that. You've got the melee combatant from that car has transferred to this one. Sebastian behind the wheel, and
Yeah, I would like to take.
Will on the hood.
Would I?
Wow.
So I have my ranged weapon here, my plasma cannon. Could I use that to shoot the guy on the other car?
Which car?
You said there's one guy standing on top of this car.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm in this
absolutely.
Vehicle, right? Wonderful.
Yeah.
I would love to do that then.
Yeah, you're gonna have the attack minus because you're driving and it's difficult. And,
Yeah.
But yeah, go for it.
But I think that because correction. You know what? Let's repeat this. Who is using my body right now? Or
me.
who is using my body right now?
Yeah, it comes across as Beck's voice. So yeah.
Who is using my
I don't
body
know.
right
There's
now?
at least a chance that it's me.
Which one are you? Who am I for that matter?
I am Mira. Should I?
You're using Beck's body?
It is fabulous.
Wait, who's in my body? My body is Sebastian.
Who's you? You're gonna have to.
Wait. Who's in Sebastian's body, which is my body?
Which one's Sebastian?
Are we even
Sebastian is
Okay,
the one
by
with
process
these?
of elimination, I
With the
think that
beautiful-
I'm in the Sebastian body.
Okay.
All right.
With the
Everybody,
beautiful ears.
Wait,
everybody
is
say
Will in my body?
Will in Mira's body.
God dang it. And then I would and then I look at the tether and I realize I can't chop the tether, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot this guy.
Okay. So he's
I'm
got,
Beck and I'm
got
stuck in the
cover
road.
from the car also.
Does a 22 hit? Please tell me it does. Or the plasma cannon, red star.
22. It's gonna be -7 for the cover and the thing. So that is a. You said it was 22.
Yeah.
That's a 15. Is that an EAC?
I believe it is EAC because it's a plasma cannon, right?
That's a hit.
Yeah, it's energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you roll?
I rolled a whatchamacallit. I rolled a 10, but then plus the 12, 22.
Okay, if you ever roll 19
Yeah.
using plasma weapons, you get extra damage.
Oh, good to know.
Yes.
Great. No, but
It's
it was
never
a 10.
coming
Yes.
up yet, but it is.
That's a hit.
That's yay! It's a hit. Ha-ha! Aha! So, okay, let's roll these 2 D10 then. Give me a second. Ha-ha! Beck, why are all your weapons so amazing?
I like my weapons.
They're so good. Wow.
I care for them like family.
I can tell. Okay, so that's a 7 plus, so that's an 11.
I should make a movie about weapons.
7, that's an 18.
Why do I want to make movies?
18 damage?
18 damage.
Ooh, this guy is not looking good.
Yeah!
That is a big beefy hit.
Ha ha ha!
Okay, Will.
All right, okay, okay, where am I at? I'm over here, right?
You're on the hood of that car that is
Oh,
currently
okay.
unoccupied, and it's broken.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna leap acrobatically over to this one again,
Okay.
the armored vehicle.
Acrobatically.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna do that right now. You just watch.
With flair, like usual.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I can
it's
see that.
32
Yeah.
again.
Yep. So you are back.
Whoa!
You're back in the armored car.
It's a decent
Okay,
And,
right through the window and everything.
Yeah, and so the guy who just got shot, he's still there, and Sebastian is behind the wheel, which is really weird for you.
Oh no, I'm jumping into this one now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right,
No,
okay, cool.
Sebastian is behind the wheel.
Oh, Sebastian!
and
Sorry.
Sebastian's behind the wheel.
Wait.
Yep.
Right.
And the melee combatant is still
This is
there.
very strange to see from this side.
Well,
yes,
Mira
Captain,
still
it's good to have you
thinks
back.
Yes,
that Will is
it's
in
excellent to be
Will's
here.
body.
I just want everyone to know I basically have remember Minority Report, the computers?
Yes.
That's what's going on in my head right now, like keeping track of everyone.
Yes.
So I've never seen myself in profile. I'm very, very handsome. I should be on a coin. Yes, it's good. All right, where are we at? Which one are you?
Oh, what? I'm Beck.
Okay, right. Okay, Sebastian.
You're not the captain.
No. I guess I'm in his body.
Part of me
There's
feels
some-
angry
You're
about
not
that.
Will?
Yeah.
You're not Will?
No, I'm not Will. Right
Oh,
now.
You keep messing.
And you're not Beck.
No,
You keep
I'm Mira.
messing.
Okay.
I'm Beck.
All right. Then who's on third? All right. Okay. Is there any way? I'm gonna think like a captain. Is there any way we can sort of reel them in? We're dragging them behind us, right?
Yeah, you've got one guy in the car with you also.
Okay. So, we do?
Yeah.
Well, let's kill that guy. We're gonna kill that guy.
He's in it or on it?
In it, on it.
He's in it. He came
he's
in.
He's the one who Beck just shot and is looking real bad.
Okay, so he came into my house.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Let's shoot him.
Shoot him right in the face.
All right.
With my gun.
Make an attack.
All right. Natural 20.
He's dead. He had 2 hit points left, so
Yes.
yeah, it's okay.
Man,
What are the crit effects for that?
you
Zerk.
roll better than Will as Will.
I don't roll that.
Do not put the captain on blast. Please.
I don't roll that great as myself.
I believe we made it clear what the rules about putting the captain
Yeah.
on blast were.
Being a human is super easy. Why does he make it look so hard? This is so easy all the time.
I'll have you know I shot that snowmobile guy from 3 times the range of my gun.
That may not have happened yet. We don't know.
That's true.
Right.
This happens at an undetermined point in the past or future. We don't know.
Sebastian, it is your turn now.
I'm still driving this car.
There are 2 living enemies left, both in that car.
Can I see them from where I am?
In your rearview mirror,
So is there a way for me to shoot them from there?
you could basically lean, like turn around, like you're yelling at the kids in the back seat, and take a shot like that. But they are about 100 feet behind.
Okay, that get 'em you were talking about. Can I keep using that?
Is that still in effect?
No, that only lasts 1 round.
One round. Yeah.
But
Traditional getaway.
how often can you do
They both
that?
did.
Can I do
I
that
think-
again?
Yes, you can. You
Yep.
can basically spam.
I don't see any
Yeah.
reason I
Once
can't
per
just
day.
No, you can't.
get them every turn.
Listen to Cosmic Crit. I'm telling you, they spent the entire first season spamming
Then
it.
just spam it. Classic get 'em you could only use instead of an attack, so that kind of made sense.
We've got improved
Like-
get them. Hey, all right, I'm trying to hold things together up here, but I would appreciate it if you would use that much nicer body you're in right there to try to eliminate these ne'er-do-wells back here. And I'm also gonna pop out the window and just fire a shot back at them if I can with my friggin' pea shooter.
Yeah, it's 100 feet, so it's definitely gonna have range penalties to it.
Okay.
But yeah, go for it because this is fun.
I think it's more of a just like shooting
Yeah,
at random behind him to basically
covering
you're
try to-
cool. Don't worry.
Suppressing fire!
Yeah, you're good. There actually is a suppressing fire that we never
There is?
use. Yeah. There's a whole Well, there's a whole chapter of things that we never even.
Well, I'm really the only. I mean, I'm the biggest gun haver of the group, and plasma weapon doesn't really lend itself to suppressing fire.
Yeah.
No. So I will launch my compliance ray flare.
Comply.
Why? Wait. What about this leeching cavitation pistol?
What?
Can I shoot that?
You can shoot whatever you want, man. We're just playing.
That's
for
only got a
fun.
20-foot range. So
I think the leeching
You
pistol
want
is
to
a
go
crit
the longer
effect.
range one, probably.
I think it
Yeah.
only leeches on a crit, but I could be wrong on that.
That's all right.
If
I'm
you go
ahead
with
with your-
leeching gun, then it's going to be 5 times out of your range, which is going to be like a huge handicap.
That's tricky.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna shoot with the compliance ray. This might not be. This might not work. Whatever. That's 18 plus 7. So that is a 25, and then
Minus-
car change, which
Yeah,
is
minus
like
3.
minus 3.
Yeah.
3.
22.
So it's 20.
You said 25 minus 3?
Yeah, 22.
Yes, 22.
That's enough to hit the car.
Hooray!
Even with range penalties, that's enough to hit the car.
Hurrah!
Yeah, sure. You shoot
Okay.
car number 2.
So I do 2d4 plus 3. Non-lethal. Wow.
Car number 3.
Why do you not want to kill people?
All my weapons are non-lethal.
It's a car.
He doesn't want to
Fair enough.
interfere. Leave no trace.
4,
Nothing but footprints.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right.
9.
9 damage.
Cool. It takes 3 because of the heart.
Comply?
But that is actually enough to give it the broken condition. Yeah, for real. You got exactly
I'll
the
broke that
broken.
car.
Yeah, you got the broken threshold. Like so. Yeah, well done.
All right.
All
Well
right.
done. All right.
I take out one of their headlights.
Oh,
Now
it's
they're like, how am I gonna get this? They're never gonna pass inspection now.
Vehicle number 3's turn. The driver is just considering jumping out, but the fall will kill him, so he's not going to do anything. The ranged soldier, there's someone on the hood of that one, correct?
That's me.
Okay. Yeah, they're going to take a shot at you.
That's Mira.
Mira. 16 plus 8. That's a 24 against KAC. Nope.
Bubba.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope. All right.
You know what? I'm gonna try this just for yucks. While we're
Sure.
at it, I'm gonna stick. I'll turn them towards the camera, like so.
And now it is Mira's turn.
Okay, so there's no one left in that car, right?
You're in that car?
Yes.
The back? No, there's a driver and a gunner. That's, that's the only car with
There's many people left in
combatants.
this
Yes. Yeah.
Well.
No one in this car. It's basically being dragged by your car right now. And Beck is the only one in this car.
Oh, Beck's in there.
Yes.
Alright, cool.
So we're gonna tune again.
You should put it next to it. It's fine.
Double tune.
Okay.
Cool. All right, and then we gotta just clear out this car. So let's get to work.
Do you want to make 2 attacks?
That's a minus what for?
-4, because don't forget it's melee, so you're not. You know.
I'd say let's make 2 attacks.
It's your call. I'm not.
A full
not.
attack is a good idea. Plus, like, Will is feeling a bloodthirst that he has seldom felt in his life. He's not like that bloodthirsty. Like he gets irritated. He wants revenge sometimes. But this is just straight bloodthirst. What is this feeling?
What is this feeling? So sudden.
That's where my mind went to.
Blood.
Because we're cool.
Because
Yeah.
we're musical.
There will be murder. I just rolled your dice.
There will be blood. Actually, you might even say.
I've abandoned my ship.
No
I've
shit.
abandoned my ship.
At your body.
All right, that's a 27 minus whatever it is for doubles, which is 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
drink
This
your
is against the driver or the other
passenger.
person?
I'm gonna work my way. Wait, no, the driver. Oh, the driver's still going.
The driver
That's
and the
right.
ranged person.
This
Check
one's
out
gonna
that
be for
driver.
driver. Yeah, we're gonna finish him off real fast.
Okay. What was it? 20-something?
It's 27 minus 4, 23.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay,
roll,
cool.
roll damage.
Beautiful.
You don't need much.
just blow him over. All right.
Well, what does your automatically add? Because you may
It's
kill him.
13.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, he's very dead.
Yep.
So let's if I may, the first one was a stab through the windshield, and then this next one is a slash in an attempt to get through the windshield as well. So just
No, you destroy the windshield the first time.
oh, it's just gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It's just like a nice little open air window.
So much power.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, in that case, then I'll just kind of
Make your second attack.
cool. Well, he's dead, right? So kill him with that one, and then I'm just gonna bring it over sideways on this guy. Okay. Second attack. Cocked. Which would be nice if that was really an 18, but that was cocked.
I like that you have like a video camera and shotgun mic. Like,
Oh,
you have
yeah,
so
oh,
much film equipment.
What'd you get?
It's there.
That's a natural 20.
Hey, thank God.
20.
I think you're gonna kill this guy.
Me likey killed this
How
guy.
much damage? Just tell me. Just
Right. It's going to be 2d6 plus 13 plus 1d6 plus 1d6 burn.
just roll the dice and tell me how much.
Many d6s.
He has 20 hit points.
He
I'm
did.
fine telling you that.
9 plus 13 is going to be 20.
That's enough. Yeah.
He's super dead. And he starts on fire as well.
Does that do it for
Cool.
Just goes up
All
in
right.
flames.
He goes up in flames. The car itself is starting to smoke a bit.
Oh. Oh dear.
All right. So everyone else who's not you four are dead. So no one.
Yay.
Oops, sorry. No one is driving this car.
I gotcha.
Beck's driving this car. Sebastian's driving this car. No one's on this one. This one drifts off and explodes, and it's glorious.
Spectacularly.
You are still tethered. What do you guys want to do? You've succeeded in the chase, by the way.
Great.
Yeah,
so,
those guys are dead.
so we're out of combat now.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah, you're still driving, but you got to figure out what you're doing.
Call him out. Who's left? Or call them out. Who is left?
Me.
I'm
Me?
left.
Right?
Sounds like all of our voices.
This didn't feel well coordinated.
What is that cargo we are carrying? What? Oh, Roger can't do this voice for too long.
Gravel it up. Go very deep and long.
Can't do voices, guys.
All right, let's slow it down. Let's slow the cars.
Yeah. And we should take a look at that cargo.
I'm gonna cut the.
All right, wait. Are we doing cargo or car stop? Put up. Boom.
Nice.
Still got it, me.
Got some puns.
Still got it.
All right, I'm gonna use the Solarian weapon to cut the harpoon off.
Yeah, you can do that. It does take a couple of tries because that thing was really in there. Yeah, and you guys are so now you were basically about halfway to Deepwater City, which you had a scheduled meet with Very Berry Carey. I apologize. And you guys had a scheduled rendezvous point and time, which you are now ahead of because you had to make a very fast escape from your heist.
I mean, if anything, we made up time. This was good. I mean, from a certain point of view.
We could just fool around for a bit right now. And
So,
on time.
Let's get a freezy.
We have got to figure out what's going on here.
Yeah. I feel like we should be more alarmed by
Yes, this is
our
very
new
strange.
genitalia and faces.
Mira in Beck's body would like to go take a look at the cargo and try to cast detect magic, and then remember she does not have detect magic. So that is what happens there.
I don't even know what I'm capable of anymore.
Detect magic.
Could you
I'm gonna
detect
stop.
magic?
I'm gonna try very hard to know how to detect magic.
It comes in like different flavors, and you just have to understand what each of those flavors means.
All right.
So like sometimes bad magic tastes like dirt or bones, and good magic tastes like nice things.
Like.
Sugar.
Bones with meat on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or saffron.
I'm gonna give it a try then.
Yeah. Detect magic.
Tasting. What does it taste like? What does this box taste like?
Make a mysticism roll.
Sorry.
Wait, detect magic or mysticism is what?
Detect magic.
It's definitely magical.
That's automatic.
Yeah.
Right?
You'd have to make a
Yeah.
mysticism roll.
Okay,
Well,
cool.
try to.
I'll just use that in my mysticism.
Wait,
then.
I think I'm detecting magic. There's a strange taste. Oh no, there's a large copper coin in my cheek.
You better put that back.
All right.
Yeah.
You miss the cheek pouch going in at first, and you almost swallow it, but you.
Don't choke me.
God, I couldn't. It wouldn't be an honorable death. And I think if I die in this body, it probably counts.
I mean, that is a curious philosophical question. I don't. If you kill him, her, they now, do you? Would that count?
I'm not willing to test it.
Only thing we know for sure is these guys had pretty honorable deaths.
Speaking of which, we could ask them a little bit about themselves if you wanted to.
The
Thank
bringing
you.
people to speak while they're dead thing?
Yeah.
Well,
By the way, thank you, Lady Imago, for the
Oh, thank
subscription.
you.
Lady Maga. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I have What?
You just gotta touch him.
I hated that. When we did that, I hated that.
Okay, well now you get to do it too.
Yeah, if you want to. So all the bodies in here are mutilated and smoking. This guy's head is miles back. The other car was on fire. I don't know if there's. I don't know if there's a viable body. Oh,
Is it the one guy?
there's the one guy in your car. He's the only viable corpse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what are we trying to ask them? I mean, they're pretty much just after us because of this crap, right? If they know what it is.
If they know what it is.
Right.
If they know what the cargo is.
We take something we didn't know what it was? Okay.
We do weird things.
We were hired.
Okay.
Welcome to this crew.
All right, I feel kind of. You know what? Screw this guy. He deserves it.
Yeah.
Talk.
Ah! I'm gonna kill you. Wait, I can't move. Wait,
Relax.
what happened?
Calm down.
No, you think you can steal from us and get away? I'll kill you. Wait, I can't kill you. Am I dead?
I will kill you again if I must. Why am I talking like that?
I mean, that's not really much of a threat. I'm already dead. How am I talking?
40
What are
seconds.
these things? And we'll let you go.
I don't know. I just move crates for the boss. I don't
You have
know.
no idea what this is?
I don't know. I mean, we stole it from the stewards, but we don't know what any of this stuff does.
Give me useful information.
I have none. I look. I only got hired.
Good night.
I got hired 2 weeks ago.
I don't like this.
Yeah, he.
I think you did a good job,
yeah.
Captain.
Yeah.
Just like Mira, you vacillated rapidly between consolations and threats.
You're just shaking all four hands like.
It's the trick. You hit them with the carrot.
Yeah.
It's a whole move.
Yeah, this was a ground level grunt who worked for the boss.
All right. Well, that's out.
Okay, well at least we tried it.
As terrifying as that was.
Well, all right. This may be crazy because I don't know how this Don Brainamon works, but why don't we open the box?
All right. That's an idea. I wish
right.
I'd thought of it.
All right. Let's do it.
In a sense,
Soft human brain. And these tiny, tiny ears.
This
These
explains so
gross,
much.
tiny ears.
My
He
ears
has a point.
are very
He has a
astute.
point.
They're so small.
My ears are great at listening.
you think that's gross? I'm covered in fur and paws. That's disgusting.
How dare you, sir?
How do you shed this?
This
Gradually.
is the best I have ever been.
It's
Will,
go to the spa.
your comm unit starts chirping.
I assume it's yeah. Oh,
Hey,
hello?
Will. Hey, Will.
Yes, this is technically Will.
I'm gonna sidle closer.
All right.
So I got the buyer. We're heading over to the site. So we'll see you there.
Great.
We good?
Yeah. Just remind me real quick where the site is, who you are, and what the buyer's name is, and also what the product is, and where we're going.
Yeah,
just real quick.
This is very, very Kerry. I mean, come
Oh,
on.
hey, very, very Carrie.
Yeah,
I didn't recognize your voice there.
Yeah, look, you know the rendezvous. I don't want to talk about it on open comms, but you know where it is, and I got the buyer, and they're on their way. You should know they're a little, let's say, sticklers.
Okay.
But yeah, just be on your best behavior. You're not gonna be late, right?
No. In fact, we're ahead of schedule right now.
All right, great. Then I'll see you there. And the comm
Yeah.
trips off.
Okay. All right. He's gone.
That's just how very, very Kerry sounds in this
Yeah.
adventure.
I love it. I was like, man, that
Well,
accent.
that's
Hey,
hey, yo,
go on.
lady.
Hey, very, very Kerry.
I made
Okay.
a bad jersey.
Well,
accent.
that's no better as far as information goes. I don't really know what to do about that.
Point of clarification. We know that Very Very Carey hired us to get this stuff.
Yeah.
The idea of this being to raise money for the. Okay.
Yeah, you're basically like, think of it like a Firefly job. This is your go-between arranging the meat. Payment on delivery.
And
We didn't think it was particularly relevant what was in the box.
No.
What is the offered price what do they want for this stuff?
Money.
Or no, sorry, what are they offering for this stuff?
Money.
How? Oh, just a lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot of
Just
money.
Money.
The correct amount of
Yeah.
money.
Money dollars. Just
Yeah.
Money can be whatever
You know
want.
that amount of money that
One
you
money.
asked for? It was slightly less than that, but more than what you thought you'd get.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Perfect.
So,
Minus
opening
10%
the
for
box.
very, very carry, of course.
I'll open it.
Who's pro open the box?
Oh!
All right, open the box.
Here, I got it. You
You're
see
not
four.
Wait.
quite.
You're
I could just.
You're mighty in your forelegs. I'm
What's
sorry,
even
your
the point
hind
of
legs.
these?
I got it.
Okay, yeah, yeah. It's a wooden crate, and inside is a lot of hay stuffing, and then inside is this pinkish purplish crystal,
Ooh,
How big?
One crystal.
about the size of a fist.
this
So
whole
like
crate.
totally cheekable.
Yeah.
Totally cheekable, yeah.
You
Cheek
want to
dot.
try?
Nothing happens.
Well, dang! I really thought something was going to happen.
Can anybody identify that?
I can try.
She tries to cast detect magic again and fails.
Well, I guess we
What
can
would I
all
be
roll
testing
mysticism
here?
based on our own bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't actually see what that was. Hopefully, it wasn't too
Roll a
good.
little mysticism.
I
Oh, not
have
bad.
25. 25.
Nice.
So-
26.
Little bird.
I don't have
I'm
this.
trying to understand what
one thing I don't
triggered
know.
the change and what triggered the flash of light, and it was when it was dealt damage.
Well, I just cut somebody's head off.
Yeah.
That was me.
But it was also
And
when the truck got hit.
And I just gave it a bonk right now and nothing happened.
Okay, well, a bonk is a bonk. Have you ever tried? Maybe we should
I
try
mean-
stabbing it.
Maybe it needs a bigger bump.
You really want to hit
So-
this
It needs a
valuable
bigger bonk.
magical crystal with a hammer or
Ah.
a sword
Please
or
belay stabbing.
like
So,
yeah.
real quick, you guys 25 and 26 on the mysticism? Yeah, despite those pretty good rolls, you just don't know because you are not really yourselves right now, and so you two wouldn't really know what this is.
That doesn't really surprise me because I wouldn't have expected to know what it was anyway. So
I did some preparation as well.
Oh,
Yeah. So as good as your on paper stats are, it's still going to be more about the knowledge that you guys actually have. You definitely feel there's some sort of magic from it, but your history
cheese
would
and
not.
crackers. I am stumped right now.
Yeah.
I could try
Captain,
hitting it with
How would
the
be best for us to proceed?
That's a good question.
Well-
Captain, how would it be best for us to proceed?
yeah, I
I
thought
can
it
hit it
was
with my
different.
Doshko.
Sorry, instinct.
It's
Just
gonna
kicks
get
in.
very confusing.
Well, that's not a toy.
It is fantastic.
I
But
agree.
no.
All right, so it was bumped, and then we all switched bodies.
Yes.
Maybe we could use the crate as a buffer, and then hit it very hard again, but with the protection of the crate, and hope that we don't get put into dead people's bodies.
I love that idea. Science.
Normally, I feel like I'd like that idea better, but something in my brain isn't loving it as much as it usually does.
That does seem like
I feel that there are a lot of variables. There are a lot of variables in this plan where it could go wrong. A lot of maybes. But I say roll those dice.
Do it.
Metaphorically
Do
speaking,
it.
we don't have dice here right now in this desert. Yeah.
all right. Go ahead and set it in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
nope, that's a rock.
Nope. I'll leave my rocks where you found them.
All
okay?
right.
If I find
Alright.
one rock out of place.
Why'd you
okay.
need the rock?
Don't ask me about my things. Why do you need so many swords and guns?
Don't talk about them like that.
All right. Yeah, Mirabek.
Yes.
Why do you need so many swords and guns? That's the most ridiculous question I've ever heard.
Ridiculous.
I would
Make
like
sure
you
you
to
get some of this on tape. I feel like it would be, a pretty amusing situational comedy and under different, less threatening auspices.
I feel like no one would
Yeah.
understand it.
Yeah, it's true. We've missed context.
Okay,
What?
Mirabek.
Yes, that's me.
Please
You're in my
blunt
body.
force.
This is so weird. I can't look at you. What?
You can't look at this? You can't look at this? You can't look at this.
And all of this.
That's all right. I won't do anything weird. Don't worry. All right. So
Just then, you have to go to the bathroom. No, no.
non-canon. Okay. All right. So please blunt force trauma this box for me.
Yes. Beck, do you have a weapon of yours that you recommend? Otherwise, I'm just going to use your Doshko.
Oh man, I've got a whole bunch of weapons you could use.
Or should I use your plasma sword? I know that one is the more lethal one,
By which I mean he happens to, who is me, who is they, happens to have a non-lethal stun damage weapon. That might be the way to go in this situation.
Just trade weapons.
I'm just saying.
Would everyone be more comfortable with their native weapons?
I'm not so great with these hands yet.
Oh.
You got so many fingers, and this thumb is fully opposable.
Weapon back? No.
No.
Good though.
No.
The tattoo, you can summon it whenever you want.
I'll be honest with you. With these
Feels empty
wimpy,
inside.
noodly-like arms and
telling you.
connected to my body seemingly for only vestigial purposes, I don't feel I could even use my weapons properly.
My strength is in my hind legs, not in your weird forelegs, or his weird forelegs. Or
It is
her weird forelegs.
How do you move them not at the same time?
Ah, yes, these hind legs, which I also feel to be significantly weaker than my hind legs.
You shut your
Mira's
mouth.
just
You shut my
running
mouth,
really
sir.
fast
Shut
around
my
you
mouth.
guys.
All right, we're digressing. Let's try to lock it in. We still have a deadline to make.
Everyone give me a
Yes.
perception check.
Yeah.
Ooh, not bad.
Okay, where
How
my
good
dice
is
go?
this guy's perception?
Pretty
Where
good.
did my dice go? Can I use your dice? For
You can. Here, use mine. I just rolled a 19.
I got a 29.
And
Oh well, I got a
21.
perception.
33.
Okay, the three of you from the direction that you came from, way in the
7.
distance, you see the glimmer of light off of metal.
Oh, crap. There are more cars coming. Maybe let's just get into the car and start going as
Yeah.
fast as we can.
Yes.
Yeah, good idea.
I agree.
Who's driving?
I don't know.
Can I
Am I
still-
driving?
I don't think I can drive like that.
All right, I guess I'm driving.
Drive if need be.
Can you though?
I can.
All right, fine. Go for it.
Yeah. Okay. I want to drive.
Do.
Yeah.
I'm right behind you.
Okay. I'm driving.
All right, let's
I'm
go.
going. I'm
All
going.
So you guys put the crate back in the car and you drive towards Deepwater City. And are you heading towards your scheduled rendezvous point?
Yeah. I would say so.
All right, no. We're gonna have to do the rendezvous. Wait, no. If we return the crystal in without figuring out, we have to. Okay, we're
Maybe-
still all in the car. If we
I'm not
change,
staying like this.
Nor I,
saying like
he.
this.
All right,
Me?
same plan. We
We.
keep driving. Oh, then somebody else blunt force try. I guess me. I guess I would
Stun.
do that.
Use a stun gun,
Okay.
as they suggested.
Okay. Wait,
All right, just keep driving. I'll take this gun
I'm still driving.
and just give it a nice. I'll fire at the thing.
Okay, the crate falls to pieces.
Ah!
Damn it. Well, it was a big
Ooh.
crate for a small crystal anyway.
Yeah.
Did anything happen?
I mean, the crate fell apart.
They didn't want the crate anyway.
Did you try shooting the crystal?
Captain, should I shoot the crystal?
The only other alternative is for us to stay like this, and if it's between that and
That
getting
is
paid,
not an alternative.
all right, shoot the
Shoot the
crystal.
crystal.
Hold on.
Well,
Let me set it up on something.
if we do destroy our cargo, we don't get paid.
Also, we're stuck like this.
I'm shooting the crystal. So I'll shoot the crystal.
Give me an attack roll.
That is
boy.
a. What is my attack bonus?
Mirror science says shoot the crystal.
Mirror science says shoot the
That's a
crystal.
19.
Is that energy or kinetic?
It is. I'm going to be using the.
One of them does lone.
It's kinetic. It's F.
No,
Oh, it's fire.
So that's energy.
Fire. That's energy.
Yeah.
Wait, which one is non? One of them does non-lethal.
It is non-lethal.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay. All right. So here's what happens. You shoot that thing square in the center, and it just absorbs the fire.
Ah.
Sebastian, did you do it?
I'm not entirely I mean, I shot it, yeah, but it doesn't seem to have done anything.
That's not great.
Nope. Do I still look
I'm
hideous?
still here.
Sibelium. Captain Sibelium.
I'm gonna pick it up and throw it on the bed of the truck.
It bounces.
This isn't working, you guys. Do you think the buyer? I mean, it's possible the buyer knows something about this crystal, right?
Yeah, he might be our best hope.
All right, let's
She or
withhold.
they.
Yeah, they. Who knows? Let's withhold transaction until we can get some information about this crystal.
Alternatively, we take the crystal hostage and tell Very Care we're not returning it.
We can just make
All
it
right,
a condition.
okay, now I know which body Mira is in for sure.
I say we just make it a condition of payment. You know, negotiate.
Sure.
Yeah.
That
One or
sounds like
other.
a good idea.
Right.
Thank you.
Normally I don't think about things like that.
Sounds like a very reasonable William idea.
One or other of us must be able to negotiate still.
I feel like I probably
It's you.
could.
Yeah.
Although I don't know why I feel that
me.
way.
I'm fairly certain my ability to negotiate has been compromised.
And with this, you start to pull into Deepwater City, and you make your way to the scheduled rendezvous location, which is just on the outskirts of the town. It's a big, like a private airplane hangar size warehouse, so it's pretty large. You're able to drive the stolen car into there, no problem. There's
Great.
big double doors. You know, you can easily find some, you know, like a tarp or something if you want to cover it up. And you've got a little bit of time. You got about, let's say, 20 minutes before the buyers arrive.
All right.
Sebastian, I recommend you put that stone in my mouth. No one ever looks in my mouth.
I have to admit, as soon as I saw the stone, my instincts were screaming to put it in my mouth. And I just wasn't sure if that was the sort of thing you did in polite company.
I encourage you to follow that instinct, sir. Follow that instinct.
Oh.
All right, Will Bastion, you're going to do all the talking, all right?
Okay? Do you mean me or me?
Will Bastion.
Will Bastion. Okay.
Right.
That's Big Bastion.
Because me is also pretty good at talking, or should be at this point.
Mech.
Mech.
So I'm not gonna bother drawing. There's the big doors you came in over here. This is the size of the thing. Here's where you put the car.
Okay.
And, I hit the mic, I'm sorry.
Tyler does that every time.
I know.
This he'll tell you.
Maybe
You wouldn't be GMing if you didn't hit your head on the mic.
I'm not tall either. That's just low.
So imagine how Tyler must feel hitting that thing.
Oh, Tyler.
That's enough.
So many crates.
Well, you're
So
in
many
a hangar.
crates.
Hope you're having a good time, Tyler, by the way.
I hope you're having a bad time, Tyler.
I'm sorry, Dom.
Mix things up.
My face.
No, I do hope you're having a good time.
Yeah. Hope California's treating you nice.
Be careful, be careful. Scooting back.
Wait, we're in California.
Yes, but different parts of California.
Oh, all right.
Things up in San Fran.
Yeah, we'd never treat him
Fair
nice.
enough.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Put
I'm
it wherever
watching
you
his
want.
animals while he's gone. And his house.
Right?
So many
What do you
cats.
mean wherever you want?
He does have many
Is
kids.
there no order to this?
No, this
Yeah.
is a shady dealing spot. You know, it's meant to hide stolen vehicles and goods.
They're not good at organizing
Okay.
crits.
So yeah, this is where the entrance is, and you know, where are you guys? You know.
All right, so
waiting to meet.
This is inside a building, yes?
Yep.
So we're expecting. There's only one entrance, the main entrance.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't make sense for us to be near the. There's no back entrance anywhere.
Nope.
Curses. All right. In that case, we're gonna take one side and leave the other side for them. That way, we still have equal chance at getting out if something goes weird.
Yeah.
At least that's what. Mere will that determines.
All right. So why don't you guys place yourselves?
All right.
So
Wait,
doors
wait.
are right here.
Ourselves or ourselves? Because
The body you are in.
Right. Okay. Cool. Sebastian is going here.
Wira better?
Ooh, Sebastian, that's
Yeah.
good.
Right.
Yeah.
All of, these
that
are all the
portmanteau.
ship names, I think.
Yeah.
Wira.
Right.
It's gonna be Wira from
I would
Sebastian.
view of the door, like stand like next to it like a bodyguard. You know.
All right. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
All right. All right. So it is exactly the time of the rendezvous, and
From over here, that is very, very Carrie.
Ah.
Your contact. Hey, good to see you.
You're on time.
Hey. Punctual. Yes. I
Well,
like that.
of course, because my the buyers they insisted, and let me set these people up first.
I like them.
Yeah, thank you.
from the door, you see these three just magnificent ethereal creatures. Why doesn't everyone give me a culture check?
Oh, so I get, I think, a -5 DC to that. Those.
I've got a still got.
How
a
much time do I have?
Oh no, I don't because
Just a
I'm
moment.
I don't
Damn.
have enough to use my cultural savant
No.
abilities.
You got to be in the same place. For
No, I'm not Mira right now. I'm back.
You have
Actually-
you have theme knowledge for certain things as well.
Do
Would you-
I?
Not everything.
Well,
You got one? Yeah.
I'll go
You,
back.
you don't know. You don't know who these folks are.
They look
Welcome
like
to
a
not making
basketball
any
team.
checks except acrobatics and piloting.
so I
This
currently
is the
have
basketball team, right?
25.
Okay.
That's what
25?
this is.
Guys, I currently have 25. I believe I also have theme knowledge appropriate to the thing.
25 is enough.
What kind of theme?
I got a 22.
What would be an appropriate theme for this? Is it going to be culture or mysticism? Wait, no.
It's culture check.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How's the theme thing work?
So
I don't. It was
Okay.
part of like.
not great still.
It was part of like the knowledge thing. I have never.
Theme knowledge,
So,
profession, video personality.
I've
So,
never cited it. Sorry. Yeah.
That's okay, sorry. I'm just keeping an eye on the clock. Beck, whoever Beck's body is in, Sebastian and Will, the two of you people, you know that these are Fey folk of the Fey realm.
Whoa.
Yeah, there is such a thing.
Yeah. And so, very, very Carrie says, "Hey, Will, I need you right here."
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper to Weira to anyone.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of flank you.
Fey folk from the Fey realm.
Fey folk.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm coming over. Right.
I'm going to follow behind you.
Hey, how are you doing? I'm William Dean. That's my name. That's who I am.
William Dean, let me allow me to introduce you to the King of the Fae. King.
I agree. His name is William Dean.
Yes, that is true.
King
Backlight.
King Shatreyu. And
Treyu.
the king looks you over and says, "Have you brought what I've asked?"
Well, my liege, I believe I have. If what you asked for is this, Sebastian, which is your name, come here and show His Majesty
Oh
the
yes.
thing.
Oh yes. I'm Sebastian, aren't I?
Yeah.
All right. I will
He is
walk up.
Sebastian.
Sebastian is me. Sebastian.
That is Sebastian.
I'm sure I also have a second name, as many of you
Yes.
mammals do.
Mr. Chirrup. Sebastian Chirrup.
Oh, all right. I'll take your
accurate.
word for it.
And you see the king turn towards Carrie, very, very Carrie. Is this normal for you folk?
Conversation. Conversation.
Yeah, conversation. Just don't keep His Majesty waiting. Well, come on.
We're just being tongue in cheek, which leads me to the next part of this conversation, in which pull something out of my cheeks.
Discreetly.
You kept the item in your mouth.
It was the safest place at the time. Well, there was at least one other place, but you'd rather it were the mouth, believe you me.
Don't judge my culture. We have a rich history, I assume.
Yes.
And King Shatreyu turns to one of his guards, and the guard comes up and pulls out a handkerchief and motions to you.
Wait.
Just before we... well, there's no need for that, but just before we hand it over, we have some purely intellectual curiosities about this artifact.
Your job is not to ask questions. Your job is to deliver the item to me.
Right. And we were doing that in exchange for a certain amount of money. And...
If you're here to shake me down for more money, just know it will
Oh
not
no,
work.
quite the opposite. In fact, I was going to
Unless
suggest
that would
we
work.
shave a small portion of our fee in exchange for some information and possibly some assistance.
Give me a diplomacy check.
All right, cool.
It's gonna work.
I hope so. Oh, it might actually. So it's a 15 plus 15. That's a 30.
The king takes a second and says, "Tell me what you want to know, and I will tell you how much that is worth."
Alrighty. So, here's the thing. I'm assuming this is some kind of a magical artifact, right?
Clever, this one.
Yeah.
Of course.
Thanks. Smarter than I look, I'm sure.
I doubt it.
So... Oh, no, you'd be surprised. So, I look pretty dumb. This dumb face of mine.
And the king actually laughs a little, like, okay, all right.
Forearms of mirror twitching.
So, I'm just curious about, does it have multiple properties or just maybe just one? Because it behaved a little strangely during transit. Nothing to worry about at all. And we're just wondering, you know, what it does and if the things that it does could maybe be undoes. Did.
Well, that is,
Undone.
You're asking to know all there is about this, so I'm afraid it will cost 80% of your payment.
Now, let's be clear here. The fact that you asked us to get this means that you respect our ability as a group of adventurers, and obviously we have a very friendly relationship. Now, I don't want that relationship to become anything other than friendly, because the mere fact that we were able to kill everyone who tried to stop this means that hostility would not work well between our two different groups. I'm going to try and use a veiled threat.
Yeah, are you threatening me?
Well, because I'm good at threatening, it doesn't look like I'm threatening.
It was so much more nuanced than regular Beck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's things that are working in this mind that Beck don't normally understand.
His eyes are like this the whole time because he's afraid Beck's gonna say something. Like,
so I am going to make an intimidate check, try and bully him into helping.
Oh, good luck.
But if it fails, he can't tell if he's actually being intimidated.
Yeah, I think it basically functions as a diplomacy check, but you're subbing intimidation in, and at the end of the encounter, you go right back to being friends.
Right.
Okay,
That's
nice.
the idea. Yeah, because it's a veiled threat. It's passive aggressive.
It was good. It was good for me.
So it's a 17.
I don't know you.
Well, you know us enough to pay us to get your item.
No, I use a broker, and I don't need to explain myself to some rat.
Well, hey now. That is racist, sir. That is racist.
No, I think he was right. I am a rat.
No, don't do yourself down that way, Sebastian.
No, I am who I am, and I know who that is.
There's really no need for that.
All I am hearing is that you do not want this transaction to happen the way it was designed to, and therefore I will take what is mine. And he snaps, and his guards
not
pull their
yours yet.
weapons on you.
Oh, okay, all right.
Hey,
That's the way it's going
Wait.
now.
I say, all right, now I can see that this is the standard initiation of a negotiation tactic. Basically what I want to do here is use that other thing that lets you befuddle people at the beginning of combat so that you get bonuses when things start, which is...
Fast talk?
There's a lot of things in here, okay?
Yep.
Yes.
Fast talk.
Fast talk. Now, as you know, we have a Vesk on our team, and the Vesk tend to start negotiations with said drawing of weapons, as is standard, simply to show that you respect those you are negotiating with. But we are initiating combat, I assume,
And
right?
you know what?
They were just threatening you.
80%.
Oh well,
But
80%.
But as long as it's
good.
as long as it's prior to
20%.
combat.
well, are we gonna start attacking?
That means this. If fast talk's being used, this is throwdown territory.
I guess we don't necessarily have to start attacking, but they pulled weapons.
I mean,
There are
20%
at
is
least
pretty
12
good.
weapons on this body. I have not
20%
tried
and
yet.
switching bodies back will, in my opinion,
Well, let's hold on now. I just want to remind the good king here that this isn't his yet at all. You have some money, we have a stone. Right now, as far as I'm concerned, possession is 9/10. This is ours. We're willing to exchange it.
castles, chemo, and they draw on you again and roll.
Draw?
So this is
Well, I mean, they've already drawn on you.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
so
I
roll
draw.
initiative.
Aha.
Wait, can I do the fast talk bluff
talk,
check though? Because I was starting it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see if. All right.
Can I get in on that action? I've got a fast talk as well.
Y'all can both fast talk.
Double fast talk.
I'm going to target someone else. Like, I don't know why we're talking to you.
clearly well.
This guy is clearly the brains of the outfit. I'm gonna point at this dude here.
Natural 20.
What?
Back fast, even when he's not back.
Yeah. Sebastian, talk good.
Oh, not bad actually. Okay, 22 on mine.
Mira, you're really slow.
Guys.
Well, I guess that's how it goes.
Yeah, no.
Well, they
Fast.
rolled
She's
very
too fast.
poorly, so
Yeah.
that
It's
does
okay,
help.
I rolled a 19 for initiative.
So the target creature is considered unaware of the start of combat, allowing other creatures to act in a surprise round.
Surprise round.
So wait, I'm sorry. I need everyone's thing.
Initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Wait,
19.
Oh,
who
this
are
is
you?
gonna be great.
I'm Beck.
Natural
19.
20 again.
Wait,
Ooh.
only a 19?
2 in a row.
Oh.
You're on
I
fire.
know.
That's only
Thanks.
a 22, which is less than I get if I roll the 10 on Beck.
Pros
All
and
right,
cons.
so
to
Sebastian's
being-
first.
today.
Mira, what'd you get?
Oh, 9.
9. Oof.
A gentle lady.
What's your dex mod?
Cool. My dex mod?
Yeah.
3.
Okay. Will, what'd you get?
23.
23. All right. All right, so with the fast talk, what is it? You basically get a surprise round?
Yup.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You're
both
gonna-
of you got surprise?
Yes.
Isn't it everybody but the people getting infected?
I think it's so. What it actually says in that thing is
So-
that it targets a single foe. So I was spreading it out to target one foe and a second foe.
So when the GM declares that combat has begun, before initiative is rolled, you can spend 1 resolve point. So I'll spend the resolve point.
I'm gonna take one of yours too.
There's a lot of leeway because I handed you other people's characters tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if we both need to spend it. I don't think it'll double.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know if it worked against a single target, so I was
think-
spreading the influence.
Oh. Okay, yeah. To attempt to bluff check against a single creature. You're totally
Yeah.
right.
So I'm just gonna do it against one or other of the people.
The DC is equal to 15 plus the target's total perception skill bonus. But I got a natural 20, so that worked out.
Yeah, but who are you doing it against? Because
I was doing it against the main guy.
Yeah,
but
his-
natural 20 still succeeds.
It does. He's got a perception of 12 though, so we got to see how close this is.
Yeah, but I have a bluff of plus 14.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay, you're good, you're good.
it's
Okay.
a 34.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go.
That is also a natural 20.
Oh shiz! All right. Okay.
If your check is successful, the target creature is considered unaware of the start of combat, allowing other creatures, including yourself, to act in a surprise round. Once you have attempted to use this ability on a creature, whether or not you succeed, it is immune to this ability for 24 hours.
And did you use this as well?
Yeah, but I'm one of the flunkies because I can't target the same creature right now.
Okay, which flunky?
Let's say.
Let's call it Castles and Chemo.
Okay. Blumph. Let's go with castles.
Okay.
Why
So go ahead and make your roll.
I did. I rolled a 15 plus. Oh no, sorry. It was before. It was a 23. That was for my.
And
Dex.
what is it against? Because their perception is a 12.
What's it against?
Yeah, you read what the thing was.
Yeah. It just says versus one foe, so I.
No, but Jordan was reading what the thing is against their
It's
perception.
15 plus their perception
So it's
skill bonus.
27 against flunky number 1.
Doesn't hit. I only
Okay,
got
so it's
23.
only on the king.
Only on the king.
Okay.
All right, let's hit the king in the face.
All right, so
That's like the fifth time I've said that this
Sebastian gets a surprise round.
We
against,
all get a surprise
Okay, you all get a surprise round against the king, but Sebastian goes first.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Dope.
Yeah, of course I understand that, as part of initiating peaceful negotiations in the Vesk manner, we have to all draw our weapons and, it's like, get them before we die!
So I will use advanced get 'em
Yes.
to use a resolve point to give that bonus to everyone in the group, but also take an attack against the king. The king in charge, and I'm gonna hit him with my my leeching cavitation pistol. What's a cavitation?
Cavitation?
Nothing. What's a cavitation with you?
That's what it says. I'm gonna hit him with that.
Okay.
Captivation?
It says cavitation. CAVITATION.
Well,
It
that's
makes a
gotta-
cavity.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah,
how.
okay, yeah, there you go. That's what it is. That's probably what it is.
There you go.
Okay. Boom! That is a 15 plus 7, so that's a 22.
EAC? Or
Yes.
KAC? That is just barely a hit.
Just
Oh,
barely
boy!
a hit.
So that's 2d6 plus 3. So. That is 12 damage.
King is not amused.
No.
Okay.
Alright.
So, Will, it is your surprise round now.
Alright. And I think I have the +2 morale boost.
Yes.
So let me shoot. You know what? I have a feeling that we're going to need the king to get out of this. I don't know if Will has any non-lethal things. He does not seem to. Will, all your stuff is lethal. How about that? So I'm going to shoot him with the electric coil, the tattoo coil.
Okay.
It's not great. So that's 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 12. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So 22. Does 22 hit?
EAC?
Yes, I believe so. EAC.
Yep, that's a hit.
Boom! Flurp zerp. And that's it. Wait, I gotta actually roll damage. 10 plus 3, 13. Flurp
Okay.
zerp.
Flurp zerp.
Beck body.
Great. So, question for you. So this charge attack that you have, do you have the Soldier's Onslaught class feature? Mm-hmm. You do?
Wait,
Awesome.
no, I don't.
Okay, great. So I can't
Yeah,
make the two
that's a later
attacks
thing.
at the end.
But you can still make one attack. However, you're also not that far from him.
Okay,
So
great.
there's no need to charge.
Yeah.
Like, you could just
I could
activate your
just
haste circuit. Well, you don't even need to activate your haste circuit. You could just take a full attack.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take a full attack on him. But I would love to use this wounding Doshko.
You can, but
Yeah.
the other weapon's just better.
Oh,
know,
gross.
You
It tastes
can
like fingers.
you
This
can't take a
Doshko
full
looks
attack
so
with the
cool.
Doshko.
Oh, dang.
That's the problem. You can only get
Dang.
one attack with the Doshko.
Dang.
It's cool. I love my Doshko, but
It's
it's
so
definitely
cool.
a weaker weapon.
Okay, so you should go for the sword.
I'm gonna get myself a plasma Doshko one of these days.
One of these days is gonna be really cool.
That's already
but-
your second Doshko, so that's like you upgraded and then upgraded again.
I know.
One
now
of
I'm,
these
now I'm
days.
using the sword. I wanted
One
a
of
plasma
these
Doshko,
It
but
just looks so cool.
I know.
Okay, let's use the plasma sword then. I would like to use that.
Roll. Who are you attacking?
I'm
the king,
attacking.
right? Yeah, you're all attacking the king.
Should we all attack the king?
Well, you have to for this
Yeah,
surprise.
okay,
surprise
got it,
round.
Yeah. Okay, yes, yes.
Surprise!
Right in the face.
And the face. And the face.
Okay, let's say
take that.
Let's take that.
What is
It's a 30.
That's a hit.
Okay, great. Right in the face.
what did you
Red
roll on
news.
the die?
Face.
I rolled a 16.
Face.
Yeah.
His face. Sensible joke.
Okay, 16 plus 16 is 32.
Damage?
Yeah.
Holy heck.
Beck do damage.
Beck is
Damage.
Damage.
Mira.
That's his only job.
Me, Mira.
You, Mira.
Weira.
Ah,
This is what we're doing. We're committed. Time to fight.
time to fight.
Attune! Photon.
You and me.
Wait, why didn't you take another attack?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
that's
did
right.
get two. Can I
double
roll it
attack?
again? Yeah, I do. That's
You
okay.
actually, I don't think you can do a full attack on a surprise round, though.
You can do. Oh.
I think you only get one
round,
action.
right?
What? No, this is a surprise
surprise
round.
round?
Yeah, because you can only get one action during a surprise round, and technically you need full attack to double attack. But
Did Will Bastion attune?
no, he doesn't know what he's doing.
It's okay. Alright, so
Are you
that's
gonna
just one
judge
attack
him for
then.
that?
Then I will attune after all.
Good.
Yeah, you're attuned.
So, yeah. You
have to attack the
has
king.
To be, it
This
has to
is-
be king.
yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
let's do it. It's Solarian weapon time. 14 plus. Oh, jeez. 14 plus 14. 28.
It's a hit.
Okay, cool.
God.
Let's kill the king of these people. What's the worst that can
No,
happen?
what's the worst that could happen?
I mean, come on.
Tyler.
Oh, 9 plus 13 is gonna be a nice 22. Plus...
The king drops.
Oh no.
Does he?
Yeah.
Heck
Hooray.
yes.
The king is bleeding out, and his his guards, Castles and Chemo, run over to start aiding the king. Stop!
Yes.
What? How? Why?
I'm sorry, didn't I say before we started this combat that we were dangerous and that it would be better for all of us to not be enemies?
And they start like basically applying like critical wound damage to the king. And everyone, give me a perception roll.
Oh my god,
Not very
2.
perceptive.
No.
Oh, not 19. Not that terrible.
What's my perception?
25.
25. Okay.
Hector, what's my perception?
19.
Do you know?
Oh, I think it's about 11 or
I got a
something.
28.
Okay. The three of
I
you.
hate this body.
The three of you from outside here. I heard fighting in there. And in rush.
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, right, I moved him up here. In rush,
I hit the thing. Very, very Carry ran out and is now coming back in as someone else. In rush in 4 cartel members. And they immediately run.
Oh, dang.
Didn't we steal it from the cartel?
Yeah.
It's getting complicated now. Yeah.
All right, so you are basically surrounded right now. You've got Castles and Chemo applying critical support to King.
So they were able to get in the door and around us?
Okay.
Well, because they sliced the pie, basically.
Thank God you arrived. We found the guys who stole the crystal.
All right, everyone.
It was them.
Everyone, be cool. Asmael, Lady Imago,
We are very
Jersey
cool.
Driver, around.
Is this a new combat?
Yeah, it's going to be.
Oh.
It's going to be. It's like, all
Are
right,
you gonna try and talk out?
give us what you
fast
stole.
talking the
Give us
hell
what you
out
stole.
No. You're misunderstanding. We didn't steal anything. We walked in here and some sort of problem came over the king and he fell to the ground. Trust me, we don't want anything to do with this.
And Castles says, they're lying. They're the ones who stole from you.
That's not true. They're the ones who stole it from you.
All right.
Fast talk.
All right.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to keep you guys in the same initiative order. I'm just going to plop in these other guys. Yeah.
But I want to use
I'm
another
fast talking.
block.
Me too.
We want to use fast talking.
I'm gonna let you, but I'm just gonna I'm gonna do my homework, laying out first. 19. I may be fudging it just a little bit, just because there was so many. But you know what, guys?
Also kind of bad.
Ready.
Deal.
Okay. To Toon William.
So, Beck. Sorry. Let's just say Jordan.
Yes. All right.
Do what you want to
That has no flavor.
Okay. So this is my fast talk bluff check against. Let's just
Pick on any of
say
them. I'll pick
one
another
of
one.
them.
Let's
going
call
to cartel
this one Bluehead the leader, and this will be Jersey Driver, and this will be Asmael, and this will be Lady Imago. No, yeah, I don't have any female looking ones. Sorry, Lady Imago.
All right.
Lady Imago will be the android in the duster because it's cool.
Okay, I'm using mine against the leader, I guess, right?
Okay, the unnamed leader who I'm gonna call Shemlin.
Okay.
Shemlin.
Shamwell?
Shemlin.
Oh.
I don't know. It was the first name I could think of.
Slap chop?
M. Night Shyamalan?
That is a.
Lucky twist.
Good name, actually.
Slap chop.
That's a 33.
Whoa.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
That'll do,
And-
Rocky.
By the way, that is among the fastest I've ever come up with a character name. I usually have my cheat.
You gonna fast talk another one?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are fast talking Shemlin. Okay.
I'm gonna try and baffle. Why not? We'll baffle on the flank here.
Yeah.
We'll just baffle this flank. I'll go for.
Baffle the flank.
What was the Whitehead group called? This guy?
Very, very careful. No, that's not.
he was.
That's
very good.
gonna be Jersey Driver.
Jersey Driver.
Right.
Say your prayers, Jersey Driver.
This one's almost certainly a better.
Yeah, no, it's 11 plus 15. It's 26.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah.
So, all right. So everyone, we'll go in the same order. This is the surprise against Shemlin. Yeah. So Sebastian Shemlin.
I'll tell you. Here's the thing. People get surprised by a first surprise round, but they are really surprised by a second surprise round.
We need him to come in waves like this all the time. Just one at a time. We'll just surprise them all one at a time.
Right.
I'll be like,
Everyone stop fighting. All right, I gotta
just
say
gonna-
something.
you know what?
Now that you're surprised,
I'm just
surprise.
I'm gonna keep draining
Get the ones
reserve
behind
points
you. I got these.
and use another get 'em
Very mean.
on everybody.
Okay.
I'm down to
Play
2
this guy.
get 'em points. I'm down to resolve points.
I
Okay.
like how your resolve points are just get 'em points.
Get 'em points.
Dating this guy.
And then I'm going to shoot
Take out a flank.
the leader.
Shoot Shemlin.
Run around to get
Shoot
those.
Shemlin. And
right,
I
that's pretty
got a 17, I believe.
That's a hit.
All right. Okay, so that's 2d6 plus 3. So that's 8.
Okay.
So, pew!
Ah.
Weapons are pathetic.
They really are. They really are.
Okay. Will your Shemlin attack?
All right, it's Phaeton Shimlin, and I'm gonna shoot with the tattoo hand card. And I'm gonna be like, flurp and zerp. The old flirting syrup. Ooh, it's good. It's 18.
That's a hit.
Plus more stuff.
Trick it.
Yeah. What?
He wouldn't know that though. Yeah.
If only I knew how to.
He wouldn't know how to do that either.
Dang
But it
it.
would it would be in your instinct.
Yes, it would be. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like just how you can use
check out
skills.
If he did it, I would say, but if he's told to do it, then that's
Yeah.
not.
I'll remember
so
it
I'm
for
playing.
next
I'm
time.
playing it fairish. No,
so
fair.
that's,
It's fair.
I believe that's 30. And, ooh, not great. So it was a 5. 5 shooting energy damage, whatever.
No, only 5. That doesn't seem.
I rolled a 1d10. I got a 2 on it, plus 3. 2 plus 3.
Okay, 5 points of damage. All right.
Roll
Back.
10s all day.
Yeah.
Back against Shemlin.
So we decided that even if I have haste and surprise attacks, I only get one
Yes,
action.
you only get
right?
one action.
Great. I would like to use that bloody sword that I've got.
Do
that
it.
plasma sword. So let me go ahead and roll to hit.
At least the blood burns off every turn.
You know, it's really
Yeah, right.
Sanitary.
geez.
It's all plasma.
15. Does 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
Thank gosh. Okay, so this plasma sword comes out. Whoop. And then I.
Did you roll a 1?
Oh. I'll use that next
I
time.
rolled a I did roll.
Oof, that sucks.
It was bad. Let's not talk about that.
Well, there aren't crit fails in Starfinder, as far as I can tell. Reading
You
the
can
rules.
home. Well, they released the critical hit deck, and they have a critical fail deck coming out soon. So you can choose. There are like cards like that, so you can choose to incorporate in your game if you want.
I like crit fails.
So
I hate crit fails.
she
Love them.
I think
like,
that,
you know,
5%
takes out
of
the plasma
time you act
sword
like an
and just
idiot
like
is
in
so
a
dumb.
clean swipe. And it's a little wobbly because she doesn't have all 4 arms, and she deals 25 damage.
Yeah, Shemlin is unbelievably dead.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's time for surprise round against who's it against? Jersey
Jersey
Driver.
Driver.
Yeah.
Jersey
All right.
Driver.
So
Yeah,
Shemlin's
Shemlin.
dead.
That was
Yeah.
the briefest name that anyone's ever had on the show.
I'm so glad it wasn't a
Yeah, it wasn't
subscriber.
Sorry, Jersey Driver. It might be you next.
Yeah.
We can
Might.
keep doing this. We have no problem doing this.
Oh no, you've got to do your surprise rounds before we
yeah.
even get to anyone.
Oh, before we get to Dante?
Yeah, this is like
This is
quick drop.
Oh, great. This is just like me.
I like how we pulled the exact same move twice.
All right, Sebastian, you're first up against Jersey Driver.
We just talked them into the fact that the combat hadn't started yet,
Yeah.
and it was a lie. Oh, me.
Yes.
I'm Sebastian.
Yes,
right
it's
now.
That-
I already used my get 'em, which is staying active until the next
I did
round.
not
right?
get him to the attack. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Got him.
He's dead.
I'm attack.
Get him? You got him.
I
Got him
miss.
good.
What'd you get?
I got a 2 plus 7, so 9.
You didn't miss by that much, but you missed.
right.
Will,
Really?
All right, okay, let's see if we can smash this guy.
there's a lot of enemies. They're
Smashy, smashy.
squishy.
Ooh, ah. 16.
You killed my boss.
You killed my boss.
I rolled 16.
That's a hit.
It is?
Yeah.
Well,
These are just cartel members.
well,
Okay.
Crime doesn't
so
pay.
Crime does not pay.
can I now
I mean, you
use
just committed,
debilitating trick?
Crime doesn't
Is there a
pay.
limit to the amount of debilitating tricks I can use on a successful
We are
hit?
honorable heroes.
No,
One.
you can only use one trick attack, I think, per round. But then debilitating hits, you can either use the one that lowers their attack against other people, or increases.
It's flat-footed
success
or off
against-
target.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can use that one, right? Just as long as I hit an attack.
Yeah, as long as you hit the trick attack.
Oh, you have to hit trick attack
Yeah, you have to
first.
hit trick attack to do that.
My bad. Okay, well then let's not do that. Let's just wow, really 2 again, so 5 again.
All right. Jersey
Well, what if I had
Driver.
deadly aim? You'd have to reduce your damage to do that. So reduce your.
Deadly aim's harder to hit because I think it's a -2.
It's -2 to the roll. Can I say that?
Yeah,
when
do whatever you
rolling
want.
damage?
Do whatever you want.
Let's see. Does 14 still hit?
Yeah, it does.
Hey! So it was worth it. All right. So it was.
It was 5 damage you rolled before, but how much more?
It adds half my base attack bonus. I believe the base attack bonus is +3, right? 1d10 +3.
It says
did I
it,
miss?
says it over
Yeah.
here.
Oh, I'm
So
sorry.
That is
Yeah.
6, so 3.
Oh, so +3. No,
So
not bad
you-
at all.
You do
11.
8, yeah. No, 8.
Wait,
Oh,
You did 5 before.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
5 and 3 is 8.
Math.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm getting stumped on simple math behind the curtain here.
This is the leprechaun all over again, isn't it?
Okay, Beck. This Beck.
This Beck.
It's me. It's me. I'm sorry. I'm like, this is the leprechaun all over again.
I'm actually going to put what I assume is the king on his back.
Yeah, and they're tending.
He needed to be humbled. Like to be fair, he needed to be humbled.
So
was a
we're
bit of a
still in
prick.
like the surprise attack.
Yeah,
round.
so you
Oh,
have to
boy.
attack Jersey Driver.
Yeah,
Royalty
I'm 100%
sucks.
gonna attack the Jersey Driver. So
Just like that
it's kind of like
Duchy of
a
Hazard.
swipe, and
Oh,
just
that-
like in that same swift movement, I want to try swiping as well again at Jersey Driver, and it's.
That's
honey,
probably
it's
gonna
gonna
hit.
17 plus 14.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
Wackadoo.
Oh, wackadoo. That's a 5 plus a 7 is a 12 plus 16. That's 30.
Unbelievably dead.
Okay.
That's that one?
Yeah.
That isn't a D8. That's a D10.
Oh shoot! I'm so sorry. I don't know how math works. I'm so sorry.
The one with
let
8
me reroll.
sides.
Let me reroll.
Is it
Wait, let me finish. He may not be unbelievably dead. He may
Yeah.
be.
only partially dead?
Let me reroll.
Mostly.
Mostly dead.
3, 6 plus 16.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, I-
You had 15 left. I didn't realize you had a plus 16.
Yeah.
don't need to die, honestly.
Zero-sided
Yeah, you
dice
could have run
and
another
that.
0. Okay. All right. So that
16 damage is like pretty clutch.
Yeah.
okay. So that ends the surprise round. So we are at the top of the first real turn.
Right.
Surprise.
Surprise. So Sebastian,
Oh, right, me.
Some fries.
how do you proceed?
Surprise.
I mean, wait, do we have to roll initiative now?
No. This is already in initiative. Those were the 2 surprise rounds. This is the top of technical round 1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. How are you? What would you like to do?
Keep shooting.
Yeah. You basically had 3 surprise rounds and dropped your target
That
in
was-
all of
Which is
them.
pretty great.
Yeah.
Pretty ridiculous. I'm just gonna shoot at one of the guys who is still up.
From the Fae or from the cartel?
From the cartel.
Okay. Which
This is cocked. It was a good roll, but
Perfect.
it's cocked.
That was the same one I had. Was an 18 cocked like that.
Ooh.
All right, so that's a 17.
which one do you want to hit? Because they both hit.
Cartel.
No. Is that
The one on the right.
Okay. Lady Imago.
Yeah, Lady Imago.
Lady Imago. Take that, Lady Imago.
Lady Imago. Okay, no more because we'll have to pay.
These Don P shooters. He's gonna hit Lady Imago, which I think is 2d6 plus 3 is what I was doing. Yeah, 2d6 plus 3. Bow. 5, 8. 8 damage.
Okay. Okay, it is Will.
And then,
Hey.
well, I will also run
sorry.
and get behind cover.
Okay, cool. Should I just put you here? Is that good?
Yep.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna shoot a guy. I'm gonna shoot this guy. Robot 6 shooters person. Who is that?
That's Lady Imago.
No, yeah, it's really tempting.
I know, there's
Lady
many
Imago.
Beatles song that it fits. It's not, though.
What if we just sing all the wrong words? Doesn't
matter, it's a
tune. All right, okay, and I'm gonna shoot Zap with. I really want to use the holographic clone because that just sounds awesome. But we probably don't have enough minifigs to hand for me to use that. So
I brought a whole box.
you did.
Yeah. What do you
Well,
need?
that's gonna be fun. Is that a standard action?
I
No, I
don't know.
think it is.
You gotta tell me. I don't know.
Holographic clone. Create a holographic duplicate or second
Oh, right.
projections of yourself to conceal
Yes.
your true
You
location.
have to roll 1d4 on that, I think.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Just for yucks. Let's see if I'll
It's
at
a
least.
fun one, unless you roll one clone. And then
I
it's
know.
kind of
I'll at least get one. At least get one. It's 2.
Cool. Here are
2.
2 goblins. Place them around you.
Yeah. What are you gonna do now? I could be here, or I could be here. They are imperceptibly identical to me in every way. All right.
And for that was your standard action?
Yeah.
All right.
I
Would you like
guess
to
I
make a
can
move?
move as
Yeah.
well. You know what? Why not get to
They
cover?
move with you.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I can shoot from behind cover, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go to a different cover to spread out our forces. Let's
All right.
Me and my friends are
while
gonna go
you do that, it is Asmael's turn, and they're going to attempt to shoot at you. So
do my clones help the difficulty of them hitting
they
me?
absolutely do. So first, I have to make the attack roll, and then I have to see if I actually hit you.
All right, cool.
So let's see. 10 is not great. Plus 8, 18, and you're behind cover. So what's your EAC?
My EAC is 27.
Yeah, no, misses. So you still have your clothes. And they're going to stay put. Now it is Beck.
Hey! Okay, so In this regard, I think. Well, would I be able to? Beck is super fast, right? Would I be able to cross this distance in my move?
I'm pretty sure. I think your land speed is what, 80?
Yeah.
No, it's not that much. It's 65.
Okay, yeah, that's
Oh, yeah, no, that's
a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
If you activate your haste circuit, your movement is 65.
Oh my god, I do activate my haste circuit.
Yeah, and that's a swift action, so you can move that as a standard, like just as your move, and then you could take a full.
Back fast.
And then okay, back fast. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, Mira's just like high on this, and she's like she rushes. She sees Lady Yamago over here trying to shoot at her friends, so she's gonna go ahead and go to Lady Yamago, and yeah, wow, let's swippity swipe that as well.
Flip swipe. So you gotta get, there you go.
She's laughing.
Laugh like Beck. Should do like a lip sync thing. Jordan can do the laughing.
Yeah.
And Rave just flap your mouth.
Wait, let's do
Like
that for
a
the
cheap
clip.
19 Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Okay, ready?
Ready? Just
use
mouth
the laugh
laughing.
Great.
We did it.
I'm glad we did that. I'm really glad we did that.
18 plus 14 to hit.
Yeah.
So yeah,
The 18 hits.
Yeah, 18
The 14 hits.
hits.
The one thing you had to do to start laughing. You didn't even have to make lip motion.
Okay, so that's
This is chaos. I love it.
Sorry, please proceed.
29.
Dead.
Dead.
Beck, does this even deal damage or just kill things?
Depends on how you're using it.
Wait, no.
I mean-
depends on how you're using it. If you're using it properly, it just kills things.
I mean, everything I poke with it dies, and like she's just gonna like try poking like the ground with it, see if anything happens. So,
That's already
Mirror
dead.
science.
yeah, science.
So, it is Chemo's turn, and they are going to just apply as much medicine as they have humanly possible to stabilize the king, and that moves on to Castle's turn, and Castle's turns to anyone and says, "Please save our king. We'll give you whatever you want."
All
and
right.
that's going to be their turn. So now
I like that.
oh wait, Lady Mago is dead. So now it's Mira's turn.
Sorry, I'm on.
Oh, nice.
Is there a med patch you can use?
I have medicine.
Do I have a med patch? I'm not even worried about that. I'm mirroring right now.
Yeah,
It's still kill time.
That's fair.
And part of saving them is killing the last guy.
That's true.
Question for you. So, right, of course. So your Solarian weapon, what's like the manner? Is it like a Doshko type? Is it a two-hander type of Solarian weapon?
I mean,
It's a sword.
It's a sword?
without ripping off another franchise entirely, I saw it as Darth Maul's lightsaber.
Okay. Oh, okay, so it's two-sider.
Yes,
Excellent.
two-sider.
I dig it. Because that's what the Lego figure has too, is the two-sider.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
okay, cool.
Which is what it was in my mind ever since the Lego
It's
figure.
created. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so in that case, gonna light up the thing.
Yeah.
I think you've made a mistake.
To who?
The last.
Oh, okay.
Who was that again?
That's Asmael.
Asmund.
Oh.
I think you.
Oh, that's symbolic. Azrael's my mentor.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But this is just a cartel
I
member.
know, but still.
Of the
same
innocent
name.
brown coat
Oh,
cartel.
How dare you. I think you've made a mistake. Or a miscalculation, rather. Here we go. Oh, there we go. It's weird how your weapons are on the last page. All right, it's going to be 26.
Yeah, it's a hit.
9, 10, 11. 11 to 24. 24.
Dead.
Dead.
Bam.
Just right.
Wow, that was very easy.
Did you go too?
No, nothing against
No,
you.
I'm not saying. Well, I mean, out of the context of the game, I didn't expect you guys to surprise round me today.
Yeah, right.
All right, so top of round 2, Sebastian.
All right. I'm gonna go over to the king and be like, "Now you said anything. You said anything. You would give us anything, right?"
The king is unconscious. It was someone else, but you said
I know,
you
but
said it's the king.
But I know I'm saying it to like
the room.
his
Yeah, the guard.
attendants who are over it.
because I'll help him. But you need to keep your word afterwards, because I'm not living in this eloquent, tiny, furry hell any longer.
I don't.
Nor would I want that.
I don't know what you're talking about, but yes, whatever, fine, yes.
All right, I'm gonna. I guess. Do I need a med kit to do anything? Can I make a medicine roll to
Mira
like
has a med
might-
kit.
stabilize him?
I might have one, actually.
So you want to end
You
combat?
tell me that?
Yeah.
Well, are we out of Cabal members?
Yes.
Then yes, right?
Before
We
we
out of
do,
combat?
yeah, I think I would.
I think we're out of combat, right? Yeah, all the Cabal members are all down, and so the only two people are the people administering medicine.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stun Chemo, the other one, just for
Just for funsies.
I've got a non-lethal thing. I think just let's minimize their numbers.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you
roll-
know what? It doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter.
That's mirror science.
Yeah.
Are you zapping them for fun?
I'm gonna tap just this guy to show him who's boss.
Cool, make an attack roll.
Non-lethal damage.
Make an attack roll.
Bad rep.
14 plus 12.
That's a hit.
Yep.
How much damage?
Non-lethal something damage. Sorry, how do I? It is 6 non-lethal.
Okay, you're still in combat now. So because he jumped you, I'm going to say that you held your turn. So if you want to take your
Oh,
turn,
I'm sorry.
Right now, yeah, no, I mean they're trying to, they're trying to tend to the king, and you attack them. So yeah.
As he shoots him, I'll be like, I'll be like, Captain. There's no more need for that. I understand the bravado that's inherent in your
Aggressive negotiation!
your flimsy human egos.
To be clear right now, Beck is stopping Will from attacking something.
Yeah.
I'm
Crazy right now!
Look, we've got to fix this situation, or I'm never going to go back to normal.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Normally, I would just kill everybody, and it would be glorious.
I'm starting to see the appeal.
All right, let us calm down, all right?
All right. Give me that, give me a med kit. I'm sure we've got someone around
I
here.
have one.
Mira has one. I have one.
All right.
This is weird.
Now you're out of combat, but
Okay.
Chemo is not happy with you.
He needs to be humble too. Humble.
Yeah.
Hey, they
Be
were
humble now!
They were
Sit
never
down!
happy with us.
Be humble!
We did like almost kill their king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But he was very rude.
Does anyone have better medicine than me?
I've got no medicine.
Do you know how to use this thing even?
No.
I don't know why, but I do. I hate knowing all this stuff. I want to go back to hitting things and shooting it and being able to run fast
It is
and
pretty
lift
awesome.
stuff. I agree.
It's-
You don't get to keep it.
we can talk.
All right.
Oh ho ho!
What?
Okay, yeah, the king is
3 nat
alive and kicking and.
That's how we do it. Natural 20.
What happened? What happened?
Are you effing sorry? Are you sorry yet?
You attacked a king. I should have your heads for
You're
this.
no king of mine. Now we have all the guns, and we have the crystal, and we want your money. We want all of it.
All right, Chris.
All of it!
Will Bastion.
Oh, well, Bastion, you're losing your mind. Now look.
Let's take it down a notch, please.
Tell us about that crystal.
Fine. It is.
I'm very sleepy now.
This is the one that he vouched for. Never mind. It
Trust me, it's a
My
confusing
reputation is
situation.
ruined.
Well,
It
there
is,
wasn't much to begin with.
It is a very powerful artifact that has many inherent properties, but what happened with you? I won't know. Clearly something is wrong
How do you
with
reverse the effects of body switching?
Oh, body switching. Oh, have you come in contact with drift stones lately?
I mean,
Yes.
a couple times.
Oh,
Maybe.
Kind of an understatement.
Mira keeps drinking it for some reason.
those who encounter
Science!
drift stones and come in proximity of this crystal has been known to body swap.
Fix it.
Yeah, just put your hand on the crystal and say, "There's no place like home."
All right. Rat saliva covered crystal out in the middle.
Oh no, it won't work with rat saliva on it.
Oh no, wait, I meant it won't work without rat saliva on it. It's a very specific crystal.
All right. There's no place like home.
And there is that bright purple pink flash, and you're all in different bodies again. And thankfully, they're your own. And Castles and Chemo help their king to his feet, and Castles says, "Your Majesty, what should we do with these people?"
Who is holding the crystal?
I think
It was you.
I was.
So I'm holding it now.
yeah.
No.
It
you
was
had
in
it.
Sebastian's
Sebastian's
All right,
So-
Should we?
Captain.
Your Majesty, they technically committed regicide. Should we bring them?
Now we
Look,
did
realm.
that.
Let's just make this nice and easy, and we'll just complete the transaction as expected. What do you say?
Well, and the king says, fine. I will pay you what you asked for, but
No 80% cut.
No 80% cut. Will you just shut your damn mouth?
Whoa, I think that you're putting the captain on blast. And as people who just committed regicide, we hate to have to do it a second time.
Just here, and they.
I would like to hear you say please.
Don't.
Look, it's just a very simple please, and no one has to know. We won't tell anyone, right, guys?
Probably not.
Probably not. If Twill was here, he'd record it.
Just gonna subtly. Whoop.
Look, I think you're cool. You don't have to prove anything to anyone here. I just want to hear some manners. That's all I need.
Please accept this with my thanks. And he throws the bag of credits at your feet.
Now his shoes. Ask for his shoes. Give us your shoes.
It is my absolute pleasure, and it's a pleasure doing business
Man.
with you.
Just know, if you ever find yourselves in my realm, I will not be this kind. And they disappear.
Should have gotten his shoes. Hard to run without his shoes.
And
Hard to teleport without your shoes.
just then Twill runs in and says, "Hey, what I miss?" And that's the whole game.
Whack.
Who's that?
That's what's mine. It belongs to the table. Whackity
I want to
schmackity-doo.
thank.
Oh, that was so good.
I want to thank. Before I thank everyone, I want to thank you four people for indulging in this mayhem. You were wonderful.
Terrific and silly.
Thank you so much to everyone who watched and to those who subscribed tonight. Please make sure that you check out the full schedule on Official Paizo's Twitch stream. Unfortunately, I don't know it as well as Tyler does. I do know that tomorrow is Starfinder Wednesday with the weekly talk show with Dan Tharp, who's a fantastic guy. Learn everything about Starfinder that is yet to be, well, not everything, but, things yet to come. And then I believe immediately following that is Pungeon Crawl, if I'm not mistaken. So definitely be sure to check that out. Tomorrow night on the Saving Throw channel is going to be the talkback for the entire series of Broken Pact.
Iron Keep Chronicles.
Iron Keep Chronicles, I'm sorry.
Yep.
It got delayed a couple weeks ago, so if you've been a fan of that series, they're going to talk about the entire run of it. Be sure to check that out. Let's go around, socials and plugs.
Right. Okay. Instagram, Jesse Durant. Simply, very simple. Captain Will Dean on Twitter, or Jesse A. Durant on Twitter. That's about it. You can follow me. I post stuff that I do. I do a lot of theater and stuff too, so you can come see some stuff if you want.
And I am Jordan Pridgeon. You can find me on Twitter at Jordan Pigeon. Also, on Friday nights on twitch.tv/Saving Throw Show, you can watch Wildcards, which is our Savage Worlds ETU, East Texas University. It's like a college setting with a dark occult undertone to all of it. And that is at 8 p.m. on Friday, as I said. So join us in that. This is our first season of this campaign. It's been really fun after switching from our Weird West setting. So that's that.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Ravity Domsay, and you can find me at _Ravity at twitter.com. I'm going to be on Tempting Fate this weekend, so tune in on Sundays to watch that. We get weird and wacky with the game system called Lasers and Feelings, and this weekend is gonna be crazy. Other than that, what do? I write with this guy. We write various things. I also direct. I just got into a really cool program that I'm really excited about. So follow me on Twitter because you'll be hearing more about the specific projects I'm working on there. And yeah, It's awesome.
Yeah.
Are you still doing kaiju for Lasers and Feelings right now?
No, we just did kaiju.
Oh, so kaiju
yeah, I was
awesome.
a trash panda.
Like it's giant.
I was a giant trash panda. It was fantastic.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was very, very cool.
My name's Hector Lowe. You can find me on Twitter at Hector_Lowe. Hit me up on there. You'll find some of my funny ramblings, as that's all Twitter is. But I would love to play you at Pi-Show, not to be confused with Paizo. This is the game from the series Avatar: The Last Airbender. Hit me up and we can start a game together.
I walk around cosplaying.
It's a real game together. I helped a dude make it. It's really fun.
Look. I'm Aang.
Yeah! Just gotta scrub a little.
I did it for Halloween a couple years ago.
It's good. It's good. All right, yeah, that's me anyway. And here endeth my plugs.
And I am Dan Peck at DunePook on Twitter. It's like Dan Peck, but with O's. And on Instagram. Twitter for the jokes, Instagram for pictures of my dog. She is adorable. And be sure to join us here next week, Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific, for the season finale of Deepwater Deep.
The base is under siege.
Yeah.
Is Mira dead? Is Sebastian dead?
Yeah.
Who knows?
We're
We'll
gonna
find
jump
out.
off a ship.
Yeah.
This was the, this was the Rosencrantz and Guildenstern scene before, the Act 5 tragedy of Hamlet.
Oh,
This was us getting goofy before it
Everyone
gets
dies.
dark.
Sexy metaphor.
Sexy.
Everyone dies.
So yes, thank you so much for joining us. It is such a pleasure to play with you, nice people, and to once a season be the demon child behind the screen. And yeah, that'll do it for us. Everyone say good night.
Good
night,
Thank you.
everyone.
See you next
Bye-bye.
week.